Alright everybody, welcome to the Rebel Rescue portion of Chronicles of Gatekeeper. Since we didn't do introductions in the other recording, we'll go ahead and introduce our characters now. You guys are going after a Rebel listening outpost that has gone oddly silent other than a distressing transmission. Ben, do you want to start us off? Gristle?
Sure. I'm playing Gristle. He is the crew's original doctor and charmer, and semi-recently he was revealed to have been a Jedi in exile for the past 20 years or so, and now he's kind of slowly re-embracing his training and things like that.
Okay, and then we'll go to Kyle. Actually, no, we haven't introduced your character yet because we're going to discover them. Kyle is playing an actual Sathari, so you guys will encounter him in a moment. So then we'll do our first guest, Ben.
My character is he's just a normal human born on Coruscant. He entered the Imperial Academy at a minimum age and became a TIE fighter pilot, but defected because of the brutality of the Empire, which he slowly began to recognize, and became sort of like an underworld pilot for hire. You know, has picked up on a few sort of scoundrel sort of skills, but he has a lot to learn about the underworld. But piloting is his sort of core interest.
What's his name?
Jarvis.
Alright, we'll go to Michael.
Alright then, I am playing Sela Vida. She's a Lethan Twi'lek from Nar Shaddaa. She grew up as an only child to her mother, who was a vigilante assassin, and then she basically kind of got an idea of that sometimes the best way to serve justice is outside the law. That's part of the reason why she's in the rebellion, because the Empire's been really doing a whole lot of justice. She's mostly a hybrid between a social character and a martial character, as she was a shock boxer back on Nar Shaddaa, and she kind of had a knack for rattling up the crowd.
Okay, Steven.
Yeah, I am playing Bax, who is a pretty good mechanic. Back on Mon Cala, he got his leg eaten off, and he has a prosthetic limb. Yeah.
Okay, and then finally William.
Yeah, I'll be playing Gear, a Gink Slicer. He used to run with another pack of smugglers and mercenaries of sorts, and they've kind of gone missing in action, so now he's just here working with the rebellion. He had done similar rebel-aligned work, so now he's just in the employ of the broker.
Okay, cool. Just for my reference, which have all of you, other than our guest Ben, played in at least one broker mission before?
Yes.
Oh,
yeah, no, I was a guest listener last week.
Okay, cool. Just checking. All right. Okay, so we are going to actually, before we move on, before actually going out into the jungle, do you guys have any questions for Renzi? She's still on the line. It's a very small facility. It only had 3, and then the member that is lost in the jungle, an actual Sathari, so a native to the planet, he would have been the 4th.
So, is there any? Would the Empire could have learned about its location?
We do know that there are small amounts of Imperial forces on the planet potentially, so it is possible they found it, but we have no confirmation of that.
How long or how many days out are we from the outpost?
About a day and a half, if unless you really move.
Is there any way for me to try to clean up the message, or the message that only had like a few words and static, or try to trace its location, where it was sent from?
We've verified that it was sent from our listening post, which I've got the coordinates for you.
Okay.
But we're doing our best to work on it now. Unfortunately, I can't transmit the files over the HoloNet.
How do the locals view the Empire?
As far as we know, the Empire doesn't have a very big presence here, so they're kind of on their own. But they deal with them when they're around. They're not really for them, but they're not really against them either.
I see.
So just pretty neutral.
Yeah, they don't really, from what we can tell, they don't interact with them very much at all. So when they are around, they kind of comply and do what they're told if necessary. But
Has anyone else contacted about helping them out, or are we the first ones to get?
no, you
this?
guys were in the area, and we just got the transmission, so you are the only ones on the job.
Got it.
Any wildlife we should be on the watch for as we make our way to this outpost?
As you may well know, since you were traveling to Arbuine, there is lots of venomous wildlife on the planet, including the very dangerous bear sloths.
Any particularly large ones of note in the area?
I'm sure bear sloths are going to be your biggest concern on that front. They're very large, but
Okay, so-
yeah.
They don't sound very fast, though. So, keep an eye out, and we'll definitely see them coming. Maybe. And if
If we're
the
lucky.
worst comes to worst, Gristle holds up his spare antidote kit. If anyone wants this, might be useful.
Wait, a spare what?
Antidote kit.
Okay.
It'll make resisting poison easier, so if you want it, you can have it.
Yeah, can I have it?
Sure.
Thanks.
Is the antidote kit in a book? Is it
It's
an
in
actual
Desperate
item?
Allies. It reduces the difficulty of resisting a poison. I'm not
Okay.
sure if it's consumed or whatever on use, but yeah.
Yeah, let me take a look here. I've got my books.
Actually, you can keep going. I'll look for it. I have mine open right now anyway.
Alright, so from that, I'm going to copy you guys over to the next slide. Only problem with these huge missions is there's so many slides. Alright. Okay, so as you guys make it off of the sun flare and break off from the other group, I'm going to need one person to make it a hard survival check to get your bearings.
Alright. Does anyone have more than 2 ranks in survival?
I don't.
And does anyone
That's
have more
all
than...
you.
Alright, does anyone have more than 4 cunning?
Nope.
Okay. So I'll take assistance from someone then.
I'll help with that.
Okay, so you guys do have Rook, who has a passive ability that helps with survival.
Oh yeah, he gives us like an automatic success, doesn't he?
Yes. So I've
That
never
would be
actually
helpful.
used the cards before. Do they just come out, or...
Yeah, basically, as soon as if he's with us, then we have his passive as long as he's with us, and we can use
Okay.
his active whenever we meet its requirements,
Okay.
basically.
And then basically you could choose to dispose of him?
Yeah, we can choose to
Right.
basically end whatever passive effects he has and have the exit occur, and then he's gone.
Okay. So yeah, if you'd like to bring him in now, I don't think his entry ability would apply, but then you would get the help with the passive.
Yeah, I think having him with the help for the successes would be pretty good right now. So,
Okay, so you guys have Rook joining you. If you want to look at his card again, it is under the Handouts tab, which is 2 over from the chat. And roll 20.
all right. So 3D. Okay. Got the assistance, so I'll roll it. I'll put in his automatic success, I guess.
Okay, and then...
Nope, there we go.
Nope, go for it. Wow. You didn't need it. Okay, so you guys are able to get a pretty good lay of the land right away, and are pretty confident in the direction you need to head, including the little sidestep to get towards Kyle's character, Jastreb, who's currently unaware of, or not unaware, but unsure of where to go. Despite being from Arbuine, he just can't seem to get a bearing on where this listening post is. So with that, I'm going to have you guys head over towards him. And we'll save the next check for after you find him.
Oh, kind of retroactively, if we were talking to Renzi, do the local rebels have any kind of like identifying code that we could use to make sure they know we're friendlies?
Yeah. So she gives you all of that and everything. So
Okay.
so you guys would be good to go.
Yeah, just because
That's
if we know
a good question.
if we know if Jastrub's out here, we want to like be able to give him a call sign at least so he can confirm that he's the guy we're looking for.
Yeah, for sure. And actually, you know what? She can even get you in on the frequency he's been using because he was in communication with her. So we will say that you guys have actually met up now at this point. He wasn't very far from where you landed, to be honest, and he started heading your way when he saw the ship come down. So Kyle, why don't you introduce Jastreb?
Yes, I'm playing Yastreb. He's a Sahari soldier, sharpshooter / big game hunter. He actually started working for the rebellion because his family, his clan, started working in off-world trading, and they earned the ire of the Empire. So an Imperial-backed, trading company basically killed off most of them. So he's kind of in a self-imposed exile as he does what he can to hurt the Empire because he really hates them.
Okay. So you guys have got Jastreb, and your initial mission would be to escort him to that listening post and then investigate. So I assume you guys are heading out?
Yeah.
Yep.
They small talk with the new guy, I guess.
Yep, and he is a Sasari, so they are bird people as you saw in that other picture, but they have hands at the end of their wings. And they like carrying big guns. Every picture of them in the book has them carrying a large weapon. Okay, so I'm going to have... Everybody will need to make a hard survival check. So 3 difficulty. However, using the rules up at the top, so if you are at your encumbrance threshold, you will get an automatic upgrade. And if you are within 2 of your encumbrance threshold, there will be 1 setback.
Oh, luckily I think three shy of it, so that's good.
Also, if you're at, you will get the setback and the upgrade, because it stacks.
Wait, what was the encumbrance stuff again?
So if you are carrying enough to be within 2 of your encumbrance threshold, you're going to get a setback on this survival check as you travel through the jungle. And then if you are at your encumbrance threshold, so you're carrying the max possible without penalty, you will get a penalty for this just because it's so difficult traversing this terrain. It'll be an upgrade with the setback.
Okay. Yeah.
And also, because Rook is in play, everybody will get 1 automatic success.
Oh yeah, forgot about
Okay.
that.
Is survival? That's cunning, isn't it?
Yep.
All right, that's good.
And we can add
Well,
the...
Sela just...
Go ahead.
Well, apparently Sela just tripped over a rock and fell on a poisonous snake.
You might not be far off.
All right,
Yeah.
here goes.
Nope, but with Rook's thing, you actually succeed. So I think the only one who failed was Sela, unfortunately.
Oh, did I just get complete neutral?
Well, you
did.
get 1 automatic
Yeah.
success from Rook, so you will add 1 success to your otherwise empty result.
All right, so I just about succeed.
Okay, so Kyle, you got 1 threat.
I've got 2.
Anybody with threat, you're going to take. Okay, so Kyle, you're going to take 1 strain. Anybody with 1 threat will take 1 strain. Let me see.
And if you are unlucky enough to have gotten 2 threats...
Yeah, just a second there.
If you were unlucky enough to get 4 failures.
Well, it's 3, fortunately.
Okay, so
Super happy.
Steven, your character is Bax, or
Correct.
Okay, so unfortunately, Bax, he's making his way okay, but he is actually bitten by something and he didn't even see it. He has wandered back into the jungle. So Bax, you are going to take a hard critical injury. Oh no, I'm sorry. You get to roll your resilience first. So this will be a daunting resilience check.
Oh man.
I'm sorry. Am I taking a daunting resilience check?
Yes.
Okay.
And if you fail, you will become poisoned by
Okay.
whatever just bit you before it scampered off into the jungle. You didn't even see it.
And daunting is 4, right?
4 purple.
Whoosh. Yeah. Okay. Okay, so yeah. I am now poisoned.
You are poisoned. So give me 1 second here. Okay. All right. So let's see. I'm gonna add another handout to you guys. I think I can make it available. Actually, no, we're not gonna do that yet. So you have a venom. You have a hard critical on you called racking venom.
Sounds great.
Sounds like something I should cure right now. So it's only hard?
It is a hard difficulty. You know what? I'll just share the sheet, the handout. So it is bear sloth venom is what it's called. Although it wasn't necessarily a bear sloth that bit you, but the venoms all act very similarly. So I've now shared a handout that explains what it does. Essentially, when you would otherwise suffer 1 or more wounds or strain, you suffer that number plus 2 instead.
Well, that does not sound nice. So, yeah. If it's treated as a crit, then I'll use my emergency backpack thing on it, so it reduces it by 1, and then I'll Master Doctor it as well.
Okay.
So, holy crap! That's actually really unfortunate.
Okay, so unfortunately you were not able to heal his crit, so he still has the racking venom affecting him.
Where can I find the racking venom explanation?
In the handouts tab. It should be shared with everyone now.
There you go. Bear sloth venom, great.
I will try to cure it again as soon as I can.
It does count as a critical injury, so it'll count for all normal critical injury rules. Alright, let's see here. Let's see. Okay, so you guys are making your way. Let's see, who failed? Michael, you failed. Alright, unfortunately Michael's dragging you guys down, and it's going to take you a little longer to get on your way than you had anticipated. But otherwise, no other ill effects. So I'm going to have a very simple mission timer, basically, and his failure is going to add to that timer. Alright, go to my notes. So as you guys are making your way through the jungle, let me... I'm going to need everybody to make a hard upgraded 3 times perception or vigilance check.
Ooh.
And then I also need to know what order you guys are traversing through the jungle, like who's in the front, who's in the back.
I guess I'd be in front, since I was doing the survival stuff.
And Jester would be, right next to him,
Yeah.
trying to be the local expert.
So what was the check again?
So it's going to be perception or vigilance, your choice, and it's going to be against 3 red dice, hard upgraded 3 times.
Ooh, okay.
And then I need to know what order you guys are walking in.
So I guess I'll align it so Gristle top, Jastrib after him. Back is already poisoned, we should stick him near the middle. Oh, yep, there we go. So
Yeah, he's scratching.
Okay.
Oh god.
Oh,
What check was this again?
This is a perception or vigilance.
Yeah, mine was perception. Oh wait, hold on. No, I messed up that roll actually. I put too many ability die in. Can I re-roll?
So you have one too many greens.
Yeah.
Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
So what I'm going to have you do is I'm going to roll 1d3, and we'll remove the die that comes up. So 1 for the left, 2 for the middle, and 3 for the right.
All right.
So we're removing your one advantage.
Ah.
So you will still fail with the despair.
Oh god.
Okay, so all of you.
Okay.
All right, so we are going to enter structured time here. We're all going to need to roll initiative. Everybody who failed on this check, you are going to get 1 upgrade to your initiative check. So it'll go from a simple check to an easy check, 1 purple. However, if you rolled despair, you will get 2 upgrades. And then every threat you rolled will add a setback to your initiative check.
What about the despair?
The despair is a second upgrade, so
You're rolling
you're gonna,
against 1 red as your initiative.
Wait, how much red?
Just 1.
on
red.
initiative. It'll be 1 red for you, 1 purple for everybody who failed, and then if you succeeded, you don't get any upgrades. But every threat is a setback additionally.
And I'm guessing if we fail the check, we can totally not use cool, right?
Correct. If you failed, you have to use vigilance.
So how many am I rolling?
Let's see.
You failed, so just 1
You
purple.
were rolling your vigilance, Michael, against 1 purple and 3 setbacks.
This is going to screw up horribly. Oh god.
Wait, I'd just be rolling against one difficult one.
You're supposed to roll 3 setbacks.
Ben, you're going to get 1 red because you rolled the despair. But I'll let your advantage give you a boost.
Okay. So 1 boost die, and then it's just a vigilance check.
Vigilance against 1 red also.
Okay.
And I should be rolling against 4 difficulty. Or 4 setback? Because I
Just
got
4
threats.
setbacks, yeah.
Just no difficulty but 4 setbacks.
Yeah, Michael, you need to re-roll yours because you rolled 3 reds. You should roll 3 setbacks.
We'll just.
Oh wait, is it a vigilance check?
Yes.
Yes. All right.
So for Michael, don't re-roll completely. We'll remove your red results, and then go ahead and just roll 3 setback dice individually. Nope, the black ones. There we go. Okay, so you actually succeeded with 3 threat though. So you have one success, 3 threat. All right, has everybody got theirs down? Sorry, that was kind of a confusing roll.
There we go. That was the last one.
Yeah, I was just waiting because there's a lot of.
Okay, now
Figuring
I'm
out.
gonna roll mine. So give me a second here.
Jungle's tough, you guys.
Mm.
You're telling me I'm already poisoned. We've been here 5 minutes.
And Sela's just I imagine the reason why she's failing so horribly is because she grew up on the exact opposite of that. So she's going from a completely urban planet to a completely wildlife planet. Yeah, it's so much uneven ground, so much roots and such.
Okay, I've got my 3 rolled.
Yep, just putting them in. One of us will go first.
Okay. And then, at least one. Ben, you succeeded at the roll, correct? At least.
Yeah, I got
somebody
the
did.
vigilance roll, or the perception roll to be
Perception.
Yeah, I got
Yeah.
2 success and an advantage from my
Okay.
check.
Yeah, sorry, I should have revealed them then. I forgot some of you succeeded. So what you guys
Steve did
noticed?
as well. 3 of us did. Oh, and Will did too.
Oh wait, was this perception or vigilance?
Back on the perception check. Those of you who succeeded that initial 3 red check, you see in the trees above you. Oh, geez, they're huge. Well, they are pretty big, but
Oh,
3 bear sloths. I'm gonna get a picture of the full one here in a second, but it won't be an additional one. It's just for reference for you guys. And then I can make those tokens a little smaller, but they are a silhouette 2 creature, so they are big.
Gee, they kind of look spiderish. This-
kill it with fire.
I definitely feel like Bear Sloth is not like the right name for these guys.
No.
Okay, so can you guys see the picture on the right if you zoom out maybe?
Yeah.
I don't know if I really want to, but yeah.
More like.
Okay,
Yeah.
so they have 6 legs, if you can't tell.
Oh god.
Can we? Why did the Death Star fire on this planet?
Because nature is beautiful.
And then I need to know...
Well,
Dangerous
don't leave my whole
game.
prime alone, man.
So those usually succeeded at initial perception or vigilance, the very difficult one. You see these moving above you in the trees, and they seem to be moving very well, just using all 6 of their limbs to scurry back and forth on these. These trees are huge. I mean, they're cities of and Jastreb can tell you, their cities are built into these trees, so they're very big and intertwined. And these things are just scurrying across like it's nothing.
Faster than I thought. Where did the sloth part come in?
So
They sleep a lot.
So Ben, we have a PC first?
Yep.
Okay, so go ahead and, I just realized I don't even have the dossier open. So whoever's going first, feel free. They are above you. They are at short range, though.
Okay.
But if you want to melee attack them, you will have to climb the tree.
Oh.
No.
I don't think I'm gonna climb up just to hit him. But so if someone has a ranged shit they want to do, they can go ahead.
Yeah, I'd be willing. I'll auto fire where it's short.
Okay.
Yes, I will stribble true aim at whichever one is, I guess, looking closest to him and Gristle, or to Gristle and him. Yeah.
Yeah, they're all 3 at short, and they're all kind of above you, so...
Gotcha. Well, then we'll say this one, if it has any kind of thing. All right, now.
Okay.
So auto fire, it's short. So auto fire, that's 1 increase, right, or 2?
Just 1.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
1
So,
difficulty.
and we're at short, so I'm just rolling 2 purple.
Sorry, I'll get their names and everything visible. I forgot to edit that part of the token.
No, that's all good. It happens. So I don't have anything super cool. I have deadly accuracy as well. Cool. Just double check and make sure everything cool. Anything else cool I can do? Okay, yeah.
They are adversary 1.
Okay, yeah. See, good thing I waited.
And they have defense. So
Ooh,
1
okay.
defense.
1 defense. Okay, so I get the 2 upgrades. True aim. All right. Well then, here we go. Pew 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 pew. Yeah. So that'll be 14, 15, 16, 17, 18 on the first one. The heavy blaster rifle with, deadly accuracy. They don't mess
That's
around.
pretty good.
Okay, so you did 18?
Yes, and of course, I think heavy blaster rifle. I'm trying to think of anything else I have cool. Yeah. Nah, good, yeah. That's it. Nothing else I can do just yet. I needed more advantage.
Okay. Alright, so that hit the 1, but now
Ow.
whose turn is it?
Yeah, 2 NPCs.
2 NPCs. Okay, so who is in the back? Gear and Jarvis?
Yeah.
Looks like it.
Okay. And then if you've been poisoned by the venom, edit your name on your token with a number at the end. One thing, this poison is from the book, and I don't think it's in the handout, but it can stack. So you can have multiple instances of the poison.
Of course. Okay, so I'm going to put 1 right after my name.
Yep. Yeah, that sounds good.
Yeah.
So just remember, every time you take strain, even voluntarily, or wounds, you will add 2 to that.
Okay.
Alright. So this one is going to go ahead and attack Gear. So it'll drop down. It's still kind of on the tree, but you can reach it now with melee attacks. And it's going to stand on its hind legs and start swiping at you with its other 4. So do you have any defense, Gear?
I have just from the armor, so I think like 1 defense.
Okay. Basic. And then it will get that, and then it's melee.
Oh, actually, you know what? Nothing that matters now, but I totally forgot. I was supposed to have one extra green on that roll.
Oh, okay.
Not that it matters now.
Yeah. Okay, so it will swing at you, Gear, and it will hit for its 7 damage.
Okay.
And then it will infect you with the bear sloth venom.
All right.
So you will need to make a daunting resilience check.
Don't think.
Whoops.
All right.
Okay, so you now also have one of those crits. It is a hard critical. If you suffer wounds or strain now, it's +2.
Okay.
And actually, that threat.
Oh, you said wounds as well?
Yeah, not the wounds he just gave you, but any future wounds you take, you'll add 2 to it. Alright, and then this one's going to come after Jarvis. And it will get a boost from the advantage from the last one that went. Jarvis, do you have any defense? Ben?
Sorry?
Does Jarvis have any defense with his armor?
Yes, he has 1 ranged and 1 melee defense.
Okay. So we're going to go ahead and roll that. Alright, so that will be 9 damage.
Ooh.
And then you will also get the venom.
Damn it. Okay, so that's 9, and because I have 3 soak.
Yep, so it would only be 6.
Yep, 6. Okay, so that would bring it down to 7, and I have the venom.
Yes.
Because you did take my antidote kit.
Oh,
you
well, you
reduced
get-
the difficulty.
Yeah, you have the anti-venom kit, so you get to...
Oh, I didn't roll for that because I had one as well.
Oh, you had one as well?
Drops
Okay,
the
so go
difficulty
ahead.
by 2.
Yeah, for you...
Should I
you
roll
won't
2d4?
reroll. Yeah.
Okay, I'll do that real quick. 4, 9.
2 and 3, so you take out of the racking venom. And then don't forget to take that damage.
I'll do my best to heal you guys when we're done with this, but
Yes, please.
be careful until then.
Alright. Can I do anything with the advantage, though?
With that advantage... Give me 1 second.
Since I had an advantage from the fixing of the difficulty, I'll just
You could...
give a boost to the next character.
Yeah, you know what? We could say... Well, no, that won't make him succeed. I was going to say you could pass a boost to him for trying to resist it himself. I don't know how that would work narratively, actually, but... We're going to say that your advantage is that as you were attacked and you realized the venom was coming into you, you're able to take a better defensive position, and you will have 2 defense against the next melee attack. So one
Alright,
for
nice.
one for your armor and then 1 additional.
Okay.
But now who's next, Gristle? Ben?
If there's 2 of them, then it is 2 of us. No, 1 of us right now. Wait, that's the wrong dossier. It is 1 of us.
Okay. So it was 1 of you, 2 of me, and now 1 of you.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay,
guess I'll go. That's cool.
Yeah.
You know what? Yeah. Go ahead.
Okay, I'll try to just first disengage from this bear sloth, so I can just get to a proper range. And seeing Astreb, that's how you pronounce it, right, Kyle? Well, seeing Astreb fire at that one bear sloth, I'll follow his lead, and perhaps he sees something about that one that's like weaker, and take a shot at it.
Yep.
So I believe that one was at short range. So difficulty is 2.
If it's at short range, it'd only be 1. It's adversary 1 though, so you'll be rolling a red,
Right.
and then it does have 1 defense.
That's all right. All right. So that will be 11 damage.
11 damage on the bear sloth. All right, so
The already wounded bear sloth.
yes. Okay, as the blaster bolts hit it, it kind of cries out a little bit, and you guys notice all 3 bear sloths scurry away, and they take off. Back up into the trees faster than anybody could chase after them.
I'll give them parting shots. Pew 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 pew.
CeeLo will just outright say, I hate this place already. Then he looks over to Joshua. No offense.
I'm not a fan either.
You sickly
So,
slickers.
Who's poisoned? I'll just do some rolls real quick.
I'm poisoned.
Oh, me too.
Hey,
I'm also poisoned.
hey Ben, what's Jarvis's wound threshold?
Wound threshold, well, it's initially 12, but because of the +1, because of the duty check that was made.
Well, I get the plus from the duty.
Yes.
All right. So,
Well, everybody gets +1, and then he gets an extra. Gear gets an extra. So.
Oh, okay.
so my max was 13, but I took damage, so now it's 7.
All right. Yeah. So you guys have a moment, but you do need to press on. So if you'd like to take a moment to heal some criticals, that will increase the mission timer a little bit.
Yeah, maybe we could do it on the move for a few setbacks.
Additionally, however, keep in mind that they do follow the normal rules for critical, so you can only attempt 1 critical heal per week.
And the venom counts as a critical.
It does, yes.
Alright.
That's fine. I have pretty good medicine on my end, so I'll take the setback on self-healing. I'll try to...
I think
do it on
Gristle
my-
has really good medicine.
Yeah, but I already
Which
tried to
already
heal his
tried.
original one. But I can heal the
Oh,
other.
I got you, yeah.
Alright, back.
Yeah. So I'll start with Jarvis's. His poison's gone.
Okay.
Yay, thanks.
We can just keep moving, maybe. I mean, if we're on a timer, it might be best just to...
If you guys want.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's keep going.
Okay.
All right, so you guys move on now. That wasn't too involved. You guys still have your bearings, so no need to make another roll. We are going to move to the next slide here. And you guys will come up on a... Might need to zoom out. It is a little big. Let me move your bookmark over. Whoops. What happened there? Oh, jeez.
That's alright, because the advantage is, can I have boosts when I try to heal the poison on other people in the future?
With that many advantages, I will give you an upgrade.
Okay.
Shoot. Hold on a second. Actually, you know what? We're going to stay on this wilderness tab for a second, because something else is going to happen first. So, we'll get rid of the bear sloth. So as you guys are making your way, you kind of hear some rustling up in the trees ahead.
Perception?
Sure, you could you could roll perception. It would be average difficulty.
Average. Okay, so... Wait. So, average difficulty, 1, 2, is that... Yep. Okay, rolling. Ooh.
Okay, so you notice there are other humanoids up ahead of you, but with that threat, you're not sure if they would be hostile or what they are.
Fair enough. Well, I just keep my blaster out, just in case.
How far ahead are they?
They're actually pretty close, probably medium range, but because of the thick jungle, you can't see them. You can just hear them.
Okay.
You know, I'll activate. I have a general scanner kind of attached to my helmet. I like to, do I pick up any electronic signatures from up there?
Nothing electronic. You don't even need to make a check for that. But it's actually moving towards you.
Oh,
And a few minutes later, you guys see 12 Sithari travelers and a few of their beasts of burden, the Traviks. So I think I have tokens for those. Let me double check here. No, maybe I can steal it from another page. All right, we're just gonna go to this slide actually because it's easier, and it'll get me closer to the one you need to be on. Okay, so these aren't guards. They're just travelers, but they look similar to the guards. So it's weaponless. And they kind of pull up next to you and they stop, and they're kind of surprised to see non-Sithari out here, and they look over towards Jastreb, and they're like, "Hello there, traveling through the jungle."
Yes, we're enjoying the wonderful air. We just had a run in with some bear sloths, not too far ahead. I'd be careful.
Yes.
Small group, nothing too much for your party, I'm sure.
Well, we are just wandering traders, and we travel between the various Sithari villages and help them out by trading them goods and services. Mostly goods.
You wouldn't happen to have
goods do you
some.
offer? Sorry, what was Jastreb looking for
I
specifically?
was gonna say some of the specific anti-venom that they'd have. You know, we did have some people get bit.
Have you guys encountered some bear sloths? I see.
Yes, we have, says Bax as he scratches the bite.
Yeah. So we don't have very many. It is a very popular item, but I have 5 doses of the anti-venom. If you were looking for it.
Oh, what are they going for?
I need to usually sell for around 100 credits a dose.
Is this a usual situation?
Yes, it is.
All right, then I'll take them.
All 5?
Of course.
All 5.
Reluctantly, he says, "All right, well, if your credits are good, that's fair." And once you provide the money, he hands over the 5 doses of the antidote.
Guess we'll.
Sela will perk up. Do you have any antivenom for other poisons you might recommend for this area?
This will work on most things. They tend to be pretty similar in nature. Just very good at wearing things down until they die so that they can then be consumed.
Guess we'll distribute a dose to Bax and Gear. Keep the other 3 on himself.
So the way this dose is worked, if you have the dose on you, you get 3 boosts to reduce or against trying to resist the venom. And then if otherwise, you can use 1 dose to immediately remove 1 instance of the critical.
Oh, so the boost is like you don't need to consume it; it just happens.
No, you would consume a dose when that happens.
Oh, or you can just use a dose to cure 1 stack?
Correct. So basically, it could be preventative in trying to help you resist the poison initially, or you can use it after the fact to remove an instance.
So yeah, if you guys want, you can either just use 1 to clear it now, or save it if you get stacks later.
We'll save it. No, I will save it.
Oh, yeah, no, that's right. Let's save it just in case.
Okay. Are you guys heading? Are you guys heading to Kuolas? Are you coming from there? We were heading over that way.
Is the listening post in the direction of Kuolas?
No, it was the opposite direction, but that's the village the other group is going to out of character.
No, we're heading different direction. We have some friends we need to help.
Oh, okay. We were wondering how it is over in Kuolas. The few times we've been there, the man in charge seems to be a very hard man. He's very hard on the people there.
Is it Imperial?
No, he's not Imperial.
He isn't. Is he? You don't talk about him like he's one of your people.
No, he is an off-worlder for sure. But he keeps a very tight grip around the people of Kuolas.
Do people like him very much?
Some are very loyal, almost mysteriously so. but others tolerate him as best as possible.
Mysteriously so. His name wouldn't have to be Markov, would it?
Now that you mention it, I believe it is.
That makes a little bit of sense.
Anyway, if you guys haven't come from there, I guess you wouldn't have any news, but I was just wondering how things were.
No, we have some friends heading there, but we decided to tend to some other business, so.
Go
well.
sightseeing in the other direction.
Okay, very well. Well, we best keep moving. We wouldn't want to encounter any dangerous creatures.
Yeah, that would not be good. Thanks for the business.
Oh, thank you. We appreciate the money.
Before they leave, Gristle's gonna use sense just to see, like, what their general attitude is, if that's okay. Like, if there's anything going on with them at all. So, yeah, just kind of getting a feel for how they are.
So what can you do with that?
Basically just sense, like, their surface emotions, I guess, basically. So if any of them were in, like, deep pain or had some serious problems going on, he'd be able to kind of tell, like, a little air of suffering there.
No, they just seem cautious but content. So it would be easy to assume that they're cautious due to the dangerous nature of the jungle. But
Okay.
everything seems pretty normal. This seems to be their typical what they do. So.
All right. So we'll just tell them to be careful.
Same to you and your friends also. The Markov, the Reeve of Qualis, can be a very cruel man.
I hope we don't have to meet him on bad terms then.
All right, unless anybody has anything else with that, they wander back into the jungle in the direction of Quolis.
Sounds good.
With this in mind, Gristle would come to the other team and say that if they haven't found it out already, that it seems like Markov is the leader of the Sithari here, or at least in Quillas.
Okay, let me send a message over. Okay, so I've sent that over. Hopefully Tommy checks that. He said he would. And with that, you guys will keep moving, I assume.
Yes. I would suggest a quickened pace. Maybe, looking at Sela. If our more city-born folk can handle it.
Alright, let me... I guess it won't be a huge deal if you see some of their slides, but unfortunately my slides are all at the very end. Or you know what I can do? No, I can change that. I can drag them over to make them closer.
Yeah. Yep.
Just thought of that. There we go. One more, two more, three more. Yeah, there are a lot of... Well, yeah, we have both sides, all of the slides are in one mission, so they're all... Everything Tommy's group is doing is here also, so I have to skip over it.
I guess while we're kind of waiting for that, then Gristle would administer a stim pack to Jarvis, so you can take 5 wounds off.
Okay.
Sorry?
You can take 5 wounds off. I'm giving you
He's
a
giving
stim
you... Yeah,
Oh,
step back.
thanks.
Okay, so as you guys are traversing the jungle, you head back in the direction that you're pretty sure the listening post is in, based on your earlier rolls for orientation. and you come across a very safe and secure-looking rope bridge.
Oh,
I would trust my life with this.
I'm making
Very
another.
safe and secure.
Can I make another perception check to see how safe this is?
Sure. Give me 1 second here.
it might even like fall under mechanics as well, right?
Or even survival if this is kind of like a rope bridge.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was thinking more survival than mechanics.
Yeah, so you could use survival, mechanics, or perception, although they have different difficulties. Perception will have a hard difficulty. Mechanics would be average as well as survival.
How do
Well, we
you
get it.
make?
Automatic success for survival. Just throwing it out there.
And for mechanics.
How do you make
Oh,
rope
that's
bridges?
Yeah, you get a launcher and you fire it across, I guess.
Definitely.
But yeah, unfortunately, this is over a giant gorge, as you can kind of see, so you would need to cross this bridge to continue. Or maybe take very long time to find another way.
Nope.
So
Let's
an
do
automatic
a
success on survival,
and mechanics.
Yep,
Yep.
and mechanics.
and it's in average difficulty.
Right.
Average, yep.
Okay.
Yeah, it looks pretty safe to you. You can also tell that with your advantage, the water would be a short range fall. And the current, even though the picture is deceiving, the current is very swift heading towards your left.
Gotcha. Well, you know, Jastrib will go first.
Okay.
I didn't have to answer 3 questions. I mean, that's a good sign.
What is your favorite color?
Blue. No, yellow.
Okay, so Jastrib is going across. Anybody else joining him?
Yeah.
Well, I would suggest maybe we go take it one at a time, just
Yeah.
to kind of see how it goes.
Keep it evenly spread out, not put all the weight in one spot.
Okay. So Jastrib is moving across the bridge.
If it matters, I have 14 encumbrance.
Thank you. I will note that. All right. So you can hear the rope creak and sway a little bit, but it seems to hold you fairly well. Although anybody, you guys made checks on the Sithari earlier, correct? Like knowledge about
the
them.
xenology? Yeah.
Yeah.
I got the xenology.
Okay, so you guys would know that Sithari, they being avian in nature, they have lighter bones.
Yeah, they're probably-
they're less dense.
Jasper
So just
might not be the best test bed for this bridge's stability.
But no, he makes it across just fine. So, assuming nobody went with him as he was going, if they waited for him to get across.
I'll go next.
Okay, again, one at a time.
Wait, is there a specific check that we need to make for it, or just cross
I
it?
just need to know if more than if you guys are going one at a time, that's okay.
Well, I'd prefer to go on my own, because,
Okay.
I mean, just in
Yeah.
case, I'm
Then
likely
if you're committing to go on your own, then yeah, you also make it across okay. But you guys are realizing this is taking a little bit of time.
Yeah, if someone
So-
who thinks they can do it pretty well wants to go across, Gristle will go with them. Otherwise,
Alright.
people who aren't as confident
Useful.
See, that's pretty light. So
We can go
Gristle, what's your encumbrance?
I mean, it's only 12, but
I have way less. I'm at 4. So
I'm just thinking more in ability to balance or keep your strength up to go across.
oh, you're talking about balance. I was thinking about weight. Okay, well, her athletics. I only have 3 green and a boost with athletics.
Are you guys moving across together?
Gristle will go across with someone. Otherwise, if people
I
aren't
will go
confident in
across.
their ability to do it, then
You
they
know
can go
what?
alone.
Fortune favors the bold. I'll go across with Gristle.
Okay,
Okay.
so we've got Jastrib on one side. Who else went? Jarvis.
Yep, Jarvis went alone, and then
So Gristle and Sela are going now,
yeah,
and then Gear and
Or
Bax are
down there.
back. Okay, so Gristle and Sela, as you guys are on there, you realize that this is swaying much more than it did for the other two. Just the weight of both of you And you guys are trying to move in unison and reduce the movement, so you're each going to need to make an easy coordination check. However, it will be upgraded once or twice, one for each silhouette of your characters. So
Okay,
had
hold on.
somebody...
I have a grappling hook on my blaster pistol. Can
Okay.
I shoot the bridge and sort of hold onto it to give them a boost?
Let's see.
So
Maybe-
range.
So that could
Light.
help. That could help in a second.
Yeah, maybe
But I'm
depending on
gonna
how long
have-
it is, you could also
Yeah, I'm
just
gonna
shoot
have
it
them-
across. Yeah, have like a
I'm gonna have them
guideline.
make. I'm gonna have them make this coordination check first, and
Okay.
then we'll see what happens. So that could help if things go awry. So each of you will need to make a coordination check against one red,
All right.
or I'm sorry, a red and a purple,
Okay.
because it's easy upgraded twice. And then, you guys weren't saying okay. Yep. So yeah, just easy coordination against upgraded twice. So red, purple.
Okay.
Okay.
Uh,
Oh God. Yeah, I'm
No,
flipping.
I'm succeeding.
So
Oh, whoops. Sorry. There we go. Yep. I succeed.
Okay. So you tapped into the dark side for that.
Well, yeah.
Is that?
I mean,
but I mean, that's what you use the dark side pip.
Yeah.
Okay.
For the 3 successes to
Yeah.
overcome the 2 failures.
Right.
all right. So I'm just going to upgrade and holy crap!
Okay. So that threat, it is a little strain. So Sela will take 3 strain for that.
Okay,
But you guys are okay. The bridge shakes, but you guys are able to sync your movements up and coordinate and keep going across. Okay.
Okay,
Deer-
now I'd like to shoot the grappling hook to stabilize that bridge for when I walk across.
Okay, so you can actually reach the other side with that hook.
Oh, okay.
And use it to like stabilize yourselves additionally, basically. So you guys could both go together with that. I won't even make you make a check, and then you won't need to make a coordination check.
Okay.
All right. Sounds good.
Sounds good to me.
All right, so you guys make it across the bridge. Nobody fell off. That's good, because who knows where that river would have washed you. And we will move on to the next slide here. Actually, after that, once you get across the gorge, it kind of wound a way different than you thought it would. So everybody's going to need to make another survival check at this point to kind of reset your bearings and then see how well you're weathering the trek. So it'll be the same difficulty as before. I won't move your tokens. I'll just go back there so everybody can review the rules real quick. Actually, you know what I can do? I can do this. Give me 1 second to...
So this is the one where we're all doing one, or just one for the whole group?
Yes, everybody. So hold on. I'm going to copy the rules over. Should be able to do that. There we go. Can you guys see those?
Yes.
Okay, so everybody make the 3 difficulty survival check with your setback and upgrades based on your encumbrance.
Wait, what? So that's the So if I have two or more, then that adds a setback.
No, if you're within 2 of your threshold. So if your encumbrance threshold is 12 and you're carrying 10, you'll get a setback.
Oh right, I've only got like 2 out of 7.
Okay,
so you're
then
fine.
you're fine. You just need to make a 3 difficulty check, no setback.
Okay.
Can we
This is
increase
survival.
the
Don't
can
get
we
ropes.
increase the success?
Oh man,
We
can I
add the 1 success.
can I save someone from utter failure with 2 triumphs?
Yeah. Wait.
Or
Wait.
something else.
Hold that thought. Hold that thought. Oh, right.
Well, I mean, someone did fail, so we.
I failed, yeah.
Or whatever
Just
Eric
double-
thinks is fine. Maybe we find wherever we're headed in a advantageous position or something like that.
Yeah, so I'll let those two double triumphs kind of encourage the other 2 and keep pace with their failure. So they're struggling a little bit. They're each going to take 1 strain, but you guys won't increase the mission timer at this point.
Oh, good.
So
Alright.
I still got the venom.
Yeah, if you have the venom, it will be increased.
I'll take 3 strain.
Yeah, so William and Stephen.
Yeah.
Actually, as my other triumph, can I get a free inspiring rhetoric? Can I try to do one?
What's that?
Can I try to do a free inspiring rhetoric as one of my triumphs?
Like some
By
marching
talking people
cadence.
along? Yeah.
Okay, before that, actually, you guys are getting a message. They just want to let you guys know that unfortunately, the Sasari of Kiolas fear and hate Jedi due to the tyranny of Markov. So, but they appreciate the information. They were not aware of some of that.
It's odd that they would even know him as a Jedi, especially if the Empire actually controls this planet.
Trying to remember what the Gatekeeper said. Okay, well, yeah, we'll address that later. Okay, so... Okay, so I'm sorry, what were you trying to do? Your inspiring rhetoric, Ben?
Yeah, I just wanted to do a free one as my one triumph, just without taking up mission
Oh,
time.
sure. Okay, that's fine.
Just to do some... There we go. So,
Yeah, that one
three
will.
of you. Yeah, so, who has strain? So, Gear, you can recover 2 strain. Sela can recover 2 strain.
I got 2 strain. I have 3 strain.
Okay, then you can recover 2 as well.
Thank you.
And then
I have 1 strain.
I can only cover 3 people anyway.
Oh, well, there you go.
And the triumph, I don't know.
I'll let that affect another person.
Okay, so then yeah, Jester, you can take your strain off.
Alright, everybody good? So that get everybody but you, basically? Oh, not all of yours, but okay.
Yeah.
So with that, you guys actually happen upon the... yeah, you guys make it to the Rebel listening post, or where it should be. I'm just going to kick back to the wilderness slide for right now, where we were before, so the music might start. If I can find it.
So I would have personally known these guys that would have been at the Rebellion Outpost, right? Or this would have been my...
No, this is your initial assignment, so you
Oh,
would
okay,
have
gotcha.
you would have not met them yet.
Cool.
Well, you might have names. Alright, and then your bookmark. Nope, that didn't work. There we go. Okay, so as you guys approach the location of the listening post, you notice 3 speeder bikes kind of parked off to the side a little bit of the little path you found. Unattended.
Are they like still warm? Like, do they look like they've just been used? Or
that would be hard mechanics or...
Perfect.
That's actually my general scanner that can detect heat sources.
Okay, yeah, with that general scanner, they would have been used within the last 8 hours, but they're pretty cooled off. Like, it wouldn't have been super recent.
Oh, yeah, just a... Alright, well then,
You're still a few hundred yards away from the listening outpost, so it's not quite within sight, and these bikes are parked here.
yeah, well, Yastra will say, let's approach cautiously. They weren't responding to my calls for assistance when I got lost.
Wait,
Who knows what's going on?
Oh wait, with these speeder bikes, are there any like sigils or anything on them? Are they Imperial or are they Rebel issue?
So average knowledge warfare, anybody can make this check, or everybody can, but or no, one person. I'm sorry, just one person. But average knowledge warfare to try and determine the faction of the speeder bikes.
Anyone have any ranks?
Neither do I. But who has the highest intelligence?
I have 4.
Yeah, I got 4 as well. I'll do it. I'll take it.
Yeah, go ahead.
And it's just average, so 2. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Add a boost.
I'll give you unskilled assistance for a boost.
Thank you. So Here we go.
Okay, so
There we go.
yeah, just looking them over, your general knowledge, you are able to tell that they are Imperial.
So approach with caution.
Well, at least we can we can bust the heads of a few bucket heads.
Is there a way to just take note of where they are, just in case we want to come back to them?
Oh yeah, are we not close to them yet?
You guys are basically in front of the speeder bikes, and because we'll just say that you noticed nobody was around. Sorry, I guess I could have kind of worked that in a little bit, but
Well, there's only 3 anyway. We could use these later on, but we could also sabotage them.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Well,
Could we-
I want to hide one in some bushes and then keep a mark of where those are.
okay, so you guys could take the time to do that.
While he's doing that, can I don't want to destroy them. I just want to make it. I want to take a piece of it with me, but a crucial piece for it to work.
Actually,
So
yeah, that's a better idea.
So that if we need to hop on those bikes and get somewhere fast, all we got to do is put whatever piece that is back in there, and they'll go.
All right, so I'm gonna make that a daunting mechanics check.
Okay. Any setback on that one, or?
No setbacks, just daunting. And actually, I'm gonna flip a destiny point to upgrade that.
Yeah. Before you roll it, I'm gonna help you out real quick, because I'm assuming this is gonna be a thing. So.
And then if you still want to try and hide them, it's going to be a average skullduggery check.
Yeah, I'll make the average skullduggery.
Actually, I'm sorry, a choose your own difficulty, but the more difficult you make it, the harder they'll be to locate.
Okay, one question. We have Ruck. Is that his name? Rook?
Yeah.
Ruck?
Ruck.
He's
Yep.
with us, so he adds an automatic success.
Yeah, and
to
I just stimmed you back, so you have 1 more intellect.
Fantastic. Thank
You take
you.
1 strain for it.
That's fine. So I'll take 2.
Oh, I forgot your poison. Sorry.
Whatever. It's fine. I'll take it. So I have 1, so I'll go up to 4 strain. Cool. Okay, so I have 4 intellect, so 3 plus the success already, and
I'll help you with the removing of a part, so be sure to add an unskilled boost.
thank you. What's the difficulty if we make it 3? Because we have a pretty good success right here.
Oh, I think it's daunting, but the skullduggery was the
Oh,
one
sorry.
that you chose.
So,
Yeah, the mechanics is daunting,
So mechanics is 4. All right.
and I
let's see how-
upgraded it with the destiny flip.
Yep, so
Okay. So
3 purple, 1 red.
3 purple, 1 red, 3 green, 2 yellow, 1 blue, and a absolute success. Okay, here we go.
Nice.
Nice.
All right, so yeah, you're able to find the flux capacitor and
The whole thing, just the whole flux capacitor, just pull the whole thing out.
yeah, and it's small enough to be portable, but crucial enough that the bikes won't run without it.
Perfect.
So are you doing that to all 3 or just one of them?
To all 3 of them.
Okay.
Yeah. Could I take one of the capacitors?
Yeah,
Wait,
you guys can
once you've taken it out.
divvy those up how you see fit if you
Okay,
want. If you think
I'll
it's
take
harder
one.
to
What's
spread them out.
what's the encumbrance on that one? Is it just 1 or 2?
Yeah, nothing.
Nothing? Okay. So
Unless you wanted to carry 12 of them.
which I don't.
Yeah, there's only 3. All right.
So you're giving one to Jarvis, and then you're just gonna keep the other 2.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep. I'm not a huge fan of one of us having more than one.
Well,
so
I definitely want one because I'm a pilot. So
yeah, you take one, I'll take one, and
I'll hold on to one.
okay.
Okay. All right, so you guys have successfully sort of sabotaged the bikes, being able to quickly fix them if needed.
I prefer to call it add an insurance policy to them.
It's like taking the keys, but even more complicated.
All right, so the rebel listening post is a few hundred yards up ahead behind some more trees. A little difficult to see. You guys done with the
So-
bikes?
Yeah, I mean,
Yep.
we have the keys to them basically, so might as well just leave them
Yeah,
here.
I think. Yeah.
One of them has a little like furry rabbit foot on it.
So I guess we could approach cautiously.
Yes, Jester would like to sneak up,
Ahead?
not knowing that Gristle is super cool how he is. So he would try and get ahead.
Okay.
Be sneaky.
Okay, yeah, so you can do that. We'll say it is a stealth check against average difficulty.
All right. 1, 2, 3.
You won't get any setback because this is your home world.
That sounds good to me. Alright.
Very good. All right, so you're able to sneak up ahead of the group and get a view of the listening post. And what you see is actually quite alarming. The door is wide open, the front door. Although it's completely dark on the inside, you can't see in. And there is a trail of blood trailing out of the door. Almost, yep, there's blood on the ground.
Does it look like it was like dragged out or dragged in?
Perception. So that would be hard difficulty unless you want to get closer. We'll make it daunting from your position.
Yeah, I'll try and take a peek from here.
Okay.
I'll wait for everyone else to kind of.
Oh, yeah, Gris will be up after him pretty quick, so.
Yeah, I can't quite tell from here.
Nope. You know it's blood.
Okay. Well, you know what then? If I do I detect any movement with my cool little scanner?
Not nearby. No.
Well, then I will cautiously enter. Start heading towards the open door, and actually I will pull out one of my knockout grenades. Oh,
Okay.
And put on my respirator.
Are we within comlink range of him?
Yeah.
Okay, just checking.
Yeah. So,
Okay,
Kyle, are you alerting the rest of the group to what's going on?
Yes, I am.
I'm assuming they're not following you. Are you guys following him?
Yeah, I'm following him.
Okay.
Yeah.
He had just snuck off up ahead, so I didn't know if you guys were hanging back or
Yeah, I
going
think
with
it
him.
was just that he kind of went in first.
Okay. All right, sounds good. So we're going to skip over to the next slide. So as you guys approach the door, you can see the blood all over the ground, kind of smeared around. And let's go to here.
While you're doing that, can I ask a quick rules question?
Sure.
The unskilled boost, can you clarify that really quick? Because I just kind of went with it.
Oh,
Okay, yeah, so characters can provide assistance in two ways. The first way is unskilled. Well, I'll go over the skilled way first. So if you are skilled in something, but your characteristic is higher than the other person who has more ranks than you, or vice versa, like if one of you has more ranks and one of you has higher characteristic, you can combine the best of the two. However, if somebody would like to help, and it's narratively possible, they can still help even if they're inferior in both categories, they just add a boost.
Got it, okay.
Okay.
Normally, you can only have one person assist any check unless it fits at the GM's approval.
Got it.
And then in narrative or in structured time, so combat, you can also assist, but it counts as one of your maneuvers.
Oh, holy shit! God damn.
Okay, so you guys creep up to the door, and you can see a very dark hallway. It's actually darker than the picture even shows. And the lights are kind of flickering on the inside. It's very creepy. It's dead silent. As the lights flicker, you can see flashes of blood. There's blaster scorch marks, and probably another door at the end, but it's closed.
before we go too far, I'm going to do my sense thing again, just to see what's around us
Okay.
in short range.
In short range, nothing living.
Okay.
Okay.
Can I make a perception check to hear any sort of sounds?
Okay?
Oh, by the way, Jester will say if you have respirators, put them on because he has some knockout gas here.
Oh yeah,
Okay,
yeah. I'll put my breath mask on.
Yep. So average perception to try and take in anything that you might see or hear.
All right.
All
Okay.
right. So you can see the blood, and the blood on the door shows things were dragged out of this place. there's blaster scorch marks that would have been going in either direction. I mean, you could smell the blood; it's so thick. And you can just hear sparks and stuff like that of the lights flickering, and it sounds like the power is trying to work in the place, but it's not really succeeding. Which is why there's fluctuations and everything.
Maybe if we get the power back online.
That's an idea.
Any terminals to maybe
No.
jack into?
No, it's almost like out of character if you think of like the door at Endor that they go to get into the bunker.
Okay.
It's kind of like that. So, but all you see is this hallway on the inside, and it's pretty solid, other than the door at the end of the hallway.
Sorry, did you say there were or weren't any terminals for us to
There's
interface
nothing
with?
you can see. There's just the control panel for the door on the outside, but the door was already wide open.
Okay.
And then in the hallway, you see nothing except the door at the other end, and that's only through flickering lights every few seconds.
So something was dragged out the front and has a trail of blood. Did we see the end of the blood trail? I'm assuming not.
It kind of it's sporadic, but it kind of goes off into the jungle a little bit. And actually, if somebody wants, I should have made this hard initially. If somebody wants to make one person a hard perception check.
Okay, I'll do that then.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
No, okay. So you see some.
Sorry, I had looked away for a second. All I heard was, "Oh no."
You see some tracks in the ground, but you can't tell what they are. Humanoid, animal, something like that. But something was clearly dragging something out of here. Something was dragging something. Maybe it was a tractor with a plow. You'll never know.
Can one of us make a knowledge check to know sort of if we know the layout of like the standard issue Rebel base, Rebel outpost?
I don't know that there are standard issue Rebel outposts, but sure, it would be daunting mechanics, hard knowledge warfare.
And if this is technically the same encounter, you still have your boosted int.
Yes.
Okay. So I'll take the boosted intellect and I'll do the warfare one. Oh, sorry, no, mechanics, right? I'll do mechanics.
Yep, and you'll get an automatic success from Rook.
Perfect.
And I'll give you unskilled assistance as well. On top of
Thank
giving you
you.
the boosted int. So one boost.
One boost plus the automatic success.
Okay, so you.
You gotta put the
You're
difficulty
like.
in.
I'm sorry. How many? What was the
Oh,
difficulty?
you didn't put any difficulty in.
Yeah, I realized that. Sorry. What was it?
Daunting for mechanics. So 4 purple.
Yep.
So just do the 4 purple on their own. Okay, so you still have 3 success and 1 advantage. Okay, so you know that the main power line is probably coming in externally with the generator, but there should be a way to turn on a backup power source within the actual installation.
Okay.
Or I guess you would know that access to the main power would be outside, but then the backup would be inside. So if you wanted to check the main power source, you would have to go around the outside of the base. If you wanted to go for the backup power source, you would have to go further in.
I think we should go to the backup. Just stay inside the base and just check the backup one, and turn the backup one on if it's there.
Okay.
Less likely to be damaged.
Yeah, and
Right.
I'm going to have you guys do something now I should have done when you first walked up. This is a very scary scene. So everybody's going to need to make a fear check, which is discipline. Let me just check the difficulty that I want to do.
Just discipline, not.
Depending.
It'll be
cooler
discipline.
could be
Yeah,
like-
fear checks are always discipline. So it's going to be a hard check. I think it's you have a major threat to your safety and moderate fear for your life, potentially.
Never
Alright.
scared.
Yeah, wait, discipline is willpower based, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
My rolls aren't popping up. Huh. Oh, there we go. Oof.
Okay, so did anybody fail the fear check?
Oh yeah, Gator
That's
did.
one.
Okay, so those of you who have failed, you will have a setback for every check you make while you're in the installation. It's till the end of the encounter.
Nice.
Did anybody have threat? Oh no.
I did.
Yeah, threat.
Yeah.
Okay.
I had
so
3.
I have 3.
On your threat, give me 1 second. Did you fail or succeed with threat?
Succeed.
Succeeded.
Okay.
Succeeded.
No, the threat will just be strain. There's a typo in the book.
Damn it.
But each threat will be 1 strain, but it's only 1 instance, so it's not like each threat is its own instance of strain. That would be mean with that critical.
So.
Did anybody roll despair? No, because I didn't
Nope,
upgrade it.
no despair.
Okay.
So how much strain do I take?
You take 4.
If anybody rolled 3 threat, instead of the strain, everything is upgraded for you. Not upgraded, I'm sorry, No, we'll just make it strain, that makes more sense. Sorry.
Okay, soon we are going to have to fix my venom problem because I'm coming up. I'm 8 out of 11 here on my strain threshold, so.
Yeah.
Ooh, yeah, that's not looking too good. Okay, so what's next, guys? How are you proceeding?
Jestrip is taking the lead here. Like I said, knockout gas grenade in one hand and his heavy blast rifle in the other. Kind of
Okay.
a bit awkward, but he's gonna march in, being stealthily marching up. Such a thing.
Okay, so you're
Stay behind
proceeding cautiously through the hallway.
Yeah.
Okay. Other
Oh, wait,
than the blood, kind of, there's some on the walls, on the floor, the blaster scorch marks. There's nothing else that really happens, and you're able to make it to the door in the flickering light.
As we're proceeding, Gristle's gonna go to Bax and hand him something and say, be careful with this, but I just don't want you getting in any trouble. You're looking a little shaky as it is. He's giving him his stealth field, so you can be hiding if you want to,
Thank you.
just to be out of trouble, not like be in the line of fire immediately.
I like that.
Okay. So you guys cautiously make it to the door. I wonder if Tommy has any, like, sinister music.
He's got some.
That's whether or not it made it onto these slides.
What is this? Nope. Alright. I should have messed with that before. Okay, we'll keep going. You guys are at the door. And...
And we are moving through it.
Oh,
Deeper.
well, it's not open. It's shut.
Oh.
And it is actually unable to be opened. Not unable completely, but it seems locked or blocked.
Can I try a skullduggery check?
So to open it, this is like almost like a blast door, so it's kind of heavy. To get in, let's see. It's going to be hard athletics. I'm sorry, daunting athletics or hard skullduggery.
I'm gonna make the hard skullduggery.
What's your
Okay.
what's your cunning and ranks in skullduggery?
I've got 1 rank in skullduggery, but 3 ranks in cunning.
Okay. I will give you 4 cunning, and because we're using skilled assistance, I'll use Master of Shadows to reduce the difficulty. So you can roll with 4 cunning, only against 2 purple.
Okay. So that would be... Okay, yeah, I'll roll that. No success, but bunch of advantage.
And that was on skullduggery?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so with that advantage...
Could I grant that advantage to the athletics check to try and get it open?
Yeah, that's what I was going to do. So unfortunately, you can't get it all the way open. but you were able to kind of loosen it a little bit. So anybody to attempt athletics will
Alright.
get
Yeah,
a lower
I'll,
difficulty.
I will do this. I actually have 2
Oh.
ranks in athletics.
Okay.
So
I mean, I
it'll-
can do this pretty handily, I think. But if you want to do it, you can.
It will
I mean,
now-
how about I'll assist you. I mean,
Okay.
I don't know Gristle's strength.
I'm at 4
That's
brawn,
pretty
2
good.
athletics.
Wow,
With
nice.
enhanced,
Alright, well, I'll
so-
give you unskilled assistance then.
Okay.
I didn't realize you have 4 brawn. When did that happen?
He's been strong for a little while.
So I said it was
Nice.
daunting originally.
Yeah.
Okay, so now it'll be hard with that advantage. Basically removing 1 difficulty.
Okay. And then, okay, assistance from this, and yeah, we got it.
Okay, so you're able to push open the
So I
door.
guess 4 advantages.
And with that, there's actually a body on the inside that kind of it was slumped over, leaning against the door, and it falls over as you push the door open.
Rebel or Imperial?
It is rebel, and there is blood.
Claw marks, blaster marks. What's the
So to look at him more closely, that will require a hard medicine check.
Say no more.
Doctor? After you. Yastra probably
Anyone
watching
help?
down the other end of the corridor. He has his gun point down. You know, further down the corridor, just in case whatever did this is still lurking around.
Yeah, so the door opens into a room that's also dark, and between the flickering lights, you can see kind of like a station over on the other end with like recording equipment and some monitors. This room has been trashed. There's stuff all over the floor. I actually have a slide for this, I think.
Does anyone want to help with the inspection of the body?
Yeah, sure.
This is grim.
Actually, maybe someone else should, since I have the fear.
Oh, well, I don't think it really matters a whole lot in this
Okay.
situation.
Ignore
Okay,
the-
well,
the
as
blue
long as I
light.
don't add a setback to it.
Ignore the blue light and the writing on the floor, but everything's kind of shut off. You still get some flickering from emergency lighting, but yeah.
Okay. I'm using Master Doctor and bloop. There we go.
Okay, so you are able to determine that not only did this gentleman have blaster bolts, he was shot a couple times, which caused his initial bleeding. He also has claw marks in him, and it was under the effects of the bear sloth venom when he died.
Hmm.
All right.
What does he have on him? Any, important objects?
Wallet? What?
That,
Yeah.
No, I
Wallet.
mean he's got his rebel identification. He is human, and I mean that's about it. There's a blaster pistol near him.
Any antivenoms or like a data pad?
Nope.
Okay.
Oh,
Well.
I've got to go eat some food now. But could you just like NPC my character or something?
Sure. We'll just stick around with them and then let us know when you're back.
Okay. Yeah. Sure. All right.
Okay, so while they're checking on the body, I would like to go over to the computer monitor area.
Okay.
Is that? Yeah. So I'm gonna do. You said they're not working, right?
Yeah, everything's shut off because of the lack of power.
Oh, right. Okay. Never mind. I forgot that there was lack of power.
Yeah, so you'll need to find a way to turn on the backup power source or go back outside and look for the main power source.
All right. We determined we were gonna go for the backup generator.
Yeah.
Just putting those options out there. That's all.
Yep.
So, I guess if this guy was shot, I mean, that's probably the clear cause, and
And then he was
being
probably eaten
clawed
later
up
by someone
afterward
else.
is, yeah. The question is, if he was clawed up, it depends on when the door was closed and who was close by, and if there are any other entrances where, a bear sloth could have gotten in.
Yeah, so from that triumph, you can tell that it seemed pretty apparent he shut the door and leaned up against it.
Oh, okay.
So he was still kind of alive when that happened, and then he succumbed to his injuries in his position.
So are there any like? Oh, sorry.
So maybe he survived the initial attack and then was then assailed by the bear sloths coming to come eat his friends and locked himself inside. I don't know.
Possibly.
Daddy,
Hard to tell.
there's no more bad guys. Daddy, there's no more bad guys. We have no more cards. Just
Okay. Also, let's see. In the room, it's hard to see though without light sources. Yeah. No. You guys can't really see much else. Like it's really hard to make stuff out without some type of light source, consistent light source.
I can try a contraption roll and make some sort of lantern.
Well, actually, how about we flip a destiny and oh look, he actually had a glow ride on him.
Oh, look at that!
How handy.
How handy.
Or maybe a fusion lantern.
Oh, yes, a fusion lantern.
I will supply a glow rod with a destiny flip.
Okay.
The fusion lantern kind of solves lots of problems, so that would need some forethought or foresight, depending on who you are. All right. So with that glow rod, yeah, you can kind of to case the room with it. You see a lot of things. So you see some weapons strewn about a little bit, almost like they were dropped. Again, blood everywhere, some scorch marks from blasters as well. There's also some ropes laying on the ground that were kind of like synth rope cut. Very
Clean
roughly
cut?
cut.
Oh, yeah.
Like they were done very quickly. But you could probably no, we won't go for that. And then yeah, so that's all you guys can see.
All right. Well, I guess we should just proceed until we find the backup power.
So the access, basically, this installation isn't very big. I don't have a map, but off to the side of this main room are a couple living quarters, and like a kitchen area and refreshers and stuff like that. But it's all basically this room. It's just a very small facility. So
are there any doors besides the door we walked in through?
just off, like you guys can inspect it very easily. It would just go to the various like living quarters and then the kitchen area. But it's just very small side rooms to this main room. But using the mechanics check from earlier, you are able to locate the backup power source.
Okay, I'm gonna go walk towards that and get that online. Start it up.
Okay, so that will be a hard mechanics check.
Got it.
And I'm going to Destiny flip.
And so will I.
You still
Kyle,
have
did you
your
mean-
boosted int, and I'll give you a boost as well.
Kyle, did you mean to flip a Destiny point?
That was for the glow rod.
Oh, yes. Okay.
So my
don't know,
int is 4. Okay. Let's. Yeah, we won. We most certainly succeeded.
Okay, so you're able to turn on a dim glow from the light. It wouldn't be as bright as it normally would. And with that advantage, you're actually able to get the power going to the computers pretty well, better than it probably would have initially. So you're able to reroute some of it, so you guys can get a better view of everything. And yeah, it does not look good.
If the computers are back online, I'll definitely try to check that out, and get some sort of information from it, perhaps.
Okay, yeah. So. So what are you looking for on the computers?
Maybe any kind of SOS is sent out, or like maybe something that might have about what happened in here. Maybe someone had sent off like some kind of message to another outpost earlier. That
Okay.
might be something worth.
Sure. So like transmissions and stuff like that.
Yeah, transmissions.
All right. So that's going to be a hard computers check. It's going to be upgraded twice natively.
Okay, yeah, I'd like to give him a boost. I have 2 ranks in computers.
So do I. So I guess I'll take your
And then due to the-
int.
You're 5 in.
Yeah, take 5
Alright,
in. There you go.
better.
Due to the power fluctuations, it will have 1 setback. It would have been more, but his advantage on getting the power back online is mitigating some of that.
Yeah.
So the difficulty is what again? Sorry.
It's hard, so
3.
3 purple, but it's upgraded twice, so it'll be
Yeah.
2 reds, 2
Yeah, 2 reds.
challenge, yeah, and a difficulty, and then 1 setback.
Right. I have a data breaker on my on my person, but that's for it slicing into a computer. Would you say this is slicing into it, or is it like I have access to stuff because
No, this is definitely slicing. That's
Okay.
where the upgrades are coming from. So this is information that would be encoded on the system and not readily available.
Right. I guess it makes sense. Okay. I think that is.
Basically, you're going against the computer skill of the rebel that had coded it. Okay, so you succeed. So you are able to recover any recorded and sent out transmissions that the rebels had, because this is a listening post. So if you guys don't know where Arborween is, it's kind of out by Tatooine in that general area, funny enough. But basically this post was just intercepting Imperial transmissions and listening for anything important. So with that success, you were able to recover everything that they had gotten since their last submission to Rebel Command.
Speaking of recovery, we haven't really done any strain recovery rolls yet. Can we do one more, like, kind of just...
Yeah, that's fine. So you guys can roll Cooler Discipline to recover strain. I thought about that, but having moved through the jungle, it kind of felt fitting to go back on that. But yeah, go ahead and do that now that you're all inside.
You just roll no difficulty. Cooler Discipline.
No difficulty, cool, or discipline, and then success recovers 1 strain per.
I forgot I had Codebreaker, so that wouldn't have had the 2 blocks. So I think I would have just had an advantage as well.
Oh, it would have been actually only 1 setback. So give me 1
Well, I
setback.
had...
Oh, from the fear?
1 was from fear, and 1 is
I
for
gotcha,
work.
okay.
So, yeah, so there wouldn't have...
Okay, so you will remove that. We'll say you have 1 advantage. So with that advantage, you're also able to recover surveillance feeds of what was going on.
Okay.
But all you're able to get, it's just video of the rebels kind of inside. They're complaining about Bearsloss a little bit, and then one of them mentions how annoying it is that they have to keep the front door closed at all times and sealed tight. And then everything goes dark.
Can I lend my triumph to help Bax recover strain? Maybe the stealth field is a good, nice security blanket.
Are you giving him a back rub?
Something like that, sure.
How does it work for recovering with successes and
1 per
advantages?
success.
1 per success advantage.
So I already rolled, but I'm gonna, if it's alright with you, I'm gonna roll 1 more green
For
his.
Oh, the triumph. I'll just let that recover 2 strain on you.
Oh, thanks.
Yeah.
I feel very warm and safe.
Anybody with advantage, you could use 2 advantage to boost your next check. You're just feeling more confident, having taken a moment to catch your breath. And then 3 advantage can be used to upgrade your next check.
Does any of this recover wounds?
No.
Oh, okay. Okay. Then I guess I'll just take that. Yeah, that boost for the future.
Okay, so you guys were able to get the surveillance of the rebels complaining about the Bearsloth attack. Bearsloth being annoying and then needing to keep their door closed, and then everything went dark, like, abruptly. And you're also were able to recover all of those transmissions of basically since their last submission to the Rebel Command.
Okay, yeah, good. So we have their stuff.
Was anything sent out?
Other than there was that 1 help staticky transmission that Renzi got, but
Is it any clearer on this computer? Or?
No.
Okay.
Basically, the lack of power was really what was messing with it. So because there wasn't a lot of power when it was sent out, it got garbled.
And the transmission that Renzi showed us was just audio, right?
Yeah, it was just audio.
Okay.
So I guess if we've essentially explored the whole inside of the base, we could probably...
We haven't looked at the quarters yet, I guess. That's
Oh, yeah, that's right.
That's the only place we haven't looked at.
Yester will watch the door.
Okay.
The entrance, in case he does sometimes to pop open and surprise us.
We're just going to, I guess, have a look around in the bunks and stuff, and at the risk of being creepy, look through things just to make sure there's nothing that seems, like there might have been a security breach or anything like that.
Okay. Yeah, you guys don't really notice much else of interest here. There's definitely was some type of fight, blaster bolts, bleeding everywhere. There there's just personal things from each of the rebel agents in their quarters, but there doesn't seem to be any other way to get in other than the front door that you've seen.
Hmm.
And so, okay.
So there's one body and a blood trail.
Does anyone remember how many other rebels were stationed in this?
There were
post, or-
three.
Jastrub would know it was 3. Yep.
Yep, 3.
Which means the blood
So the
trail
other
could
two
be
are-
2 of
And
them.
you definitely see personal items and beds and stuff for 4, except one of them is unused. That would have been Jastrub's. Jastrub, would you like to claim your living quarters?
Oh, no, I'm good.
Huh. And we have the 3 Imperial speeder bikes. Which, I don't know. There's
You
a
also-
possibility that it could have been theirs. Like, they could have just had them, you know.
With the light, you notice there's like 6 weapons strewn about.
Oh, what sorts?
A couple blaster rifles and pistols, just standard.
Any, like,
Nothing
Imperial
fancy.
issue ones?
11s.
That would be another warfare check. Average difficulty.
Alright.
Let's see. What are they?
So you notice that some of them do have are Imperial standard issue.
It's both helpful and maybe not helpful. Since the rebels probably use a fair bit of stolen weapons anyway, but given that there are 6 of them, maybe these are, you know, some enemy ordnance.
Mechanicals wise, are any of those like ranged light rifles, or are they like heavy rifles?
The rifles are all ranged heavy.
Okay.
So they're 90-11s.
It's just a standard blaster rifle profile, rules-wise.
Okay.
Alright then. I guess we should investigate the trail, maybe look for other signs of combat outside, see if this, you know... Well, so if the place went silent, that means power is deactivated, or whatever sensor shit they have going on was also disabled, so... That was probably done, like, on a hardware level, so I'd imagine we'd have to go outside to see what happened to that. So maybe we should go have a look around their, you know, dish thing. I'm assuming they have one.
Yeah, that's. Looks like everything else in here is a little accounted for. So
Okay, so you guys...
I'm gonna grab one of those blaster rifles.
Okay.
Make that clear.
Yeah, it's just the standard blaster rifle profile. So range heavy 9 damage, crit on 3, long range. Encumbrance 4.
Okay.
And a stun setting. Okay, so you guys are heading outside. Is everybody going together?
I would assume so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so you guys... It did take you some time to go through the computer, but that's alright.
I have. Oh, never mind. Nothing. I thought I had
Okay.
something that reduces time for that, but.
Alright, so you make your way outside the installation, and you're able to find basically where the main power source is routed through. It was a little bit protected, but it has definitely been like cut or sabotaged.
Which makes sense.
All right. Are there? I'm looking for tracks at this point, as well around here.
You would like to look for tracks. Okay, so to look for tracks, let's see.
I actually have expert tracker too, so.
Hi.
He's excited to be here.
All right, so it's going to be a hard perception or survival check to check for tracks.
Survival, you get Rook's automatic success, and
Sounds good to me.
I can give you 4 cunning or 2 ranks in either one, whichever one you want to do.
I think I'll take the 4 cunning. That sounds more helpful. Do you want to give us some destiny, Eric? You know, I wouldn't mind a flip.
No, I'm good right now.
Oh, you're hoarding it. Oh, what's your plan? All right. Well, let's. Hey, thank you, Ruck.
Okay, so you are able to notice some bear sloth tracks coming immediately out of the door, where the blood is kind of smeared a little bit, and they head off towards the jungle, the nearest tree line, which isn't very far, but.
So, the Empire attacked and the bear sloths cleaned up.
Seems that way.
All right, yeah, let's
Looks like it was a draw based on the speeder bikes, but
Well, I mean, we haven't found the Imperial bodies yet, but
Yeah.
I'm sure they're somewhere.
All right. Well, I mean, if we're essentially done here, unless we want to try and track down the Imperials. But so I haven't found their tracks around here, so they may as well be dead. What you think, fellows?
They're probably not
Well,
too much
So-
of a big deal.
So, Jastreb, your experience in Arbuine, you would actually know that bear sloths tend to disable their prey, or take it and then, like, basically overpower
Yeah,
it, and then they take it back to their den to
I was
consume later.
gonna say, if our orders are technically to help this base and recover stuff, our mission technically isn't done because we need to confirm what happened to these guys. So we need to actually find the other two bodies.
Oh, sounds
Yeah.
good. Well, then let's follow these tracks.
All right.
Okay,
Gesture will lead the way.
all right, so I'm going to grab something to eat real quick, so let's take a quick break.
Good idea.
We'll say
Oh, okay, I got used to it.
we'll say 5 minutes, maybe a little more.
All right.
A little lenient on that. I'm going to also correspond with Tommy to see where he's at on time,
All right.
and then
See
we'll
you
go from there.
See you shortly.
Yep.
All right.
Okay, and who's left? Sela?
Oh wait, this is another check?
Yeah,
Yeah.
perception or vigilance.
Okay then,
against
and
3 reds, but you get a boost.
Holy crap! I didn't think I was going past that one.
Okay, so those of you who failed, same as before, you will get, I believe it was, you will have an upgrade on your initiative check, and you will also have to roll vigilance rather than cool. Those of you who succeeded, you could roll cool or vigilance. Anybody who rolled threat, you will get a setback on your initiative check for each threat.
What about a triumph?
A triumph can upgrade your initiative check.
Okay.
How about a fail with a triumph?
A fail with a triumph. You will upgrade both directions.
Alright, sounds
What
good.
about a despair? Like,
Despair will also be an upgrade.
And you said that the advantages were boosts, right?
Sure.
Thanks.
Since,
Okay.
Yeah, we'll just mirror it. So.
Sounds good.
Although just straight success allows you the option between cool and vigilance, it doesn't do anything else.
No, I gotcha. I got the upgrade.
Sorry that took so long.
It's alright.
Oh, that's okay. You're about to get destroyed. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah.
That's something.
We found the dead at the base, and we're now following the trails of the bear sloths into a tree, where we are now, probably about to get bitten by them again.
So Ben, you'll need to make a vigilance or perception check with a boost die against 3 red dice.
I will make the I'll make the perception.
Okay. So it'll be similar to before when the bear sloths attacked. It's like the same thing that's going on.
Right. Only a advantage. What could I use that for?
So, well, you'll get a boost on your initiative check, but you'll also be upgraded difficulty-wise. So you'll be rolling vigilance against 1 purple and with a boost.
Okay.
Because you failed, you can't use cool for initiative. You have to use vigilance.
Okay, that's fine. So can I roll for that now?
Yeah, go ahead. I think everybody else has rolled.
Still missing shields, I believe.
3 advantage, but
Yep. Yeah, we'll get you sorted into the order here.
Alright.
So Sela,
by the way, I won't be able to stay for long. So
Okay. Yeah, essentially there's gonna be a combat here, and then, assuming you guys survive, you'll see what happens.
Assuming.
all right,
But if you need to go, that's fine. Just let us know when.
all right. I'll see how this combat goes.
Yeah. So we just need Sela's initiative roll.
And backs.
And that
Oh.
is.
Oh, yes.
So it's cool or vigilance.
depends on
Um,
if you. Yeah.
So you succeeded the
Yeah, should be cool or vigilance for
initiative
you,
check.
with
So
2
it'll be
setbacks.
cool or vigilance with 2 setbacks.
And I rolled 3 threats, so I'm rolling with 3 setbacks and rolling vigilance.
Yes.
Yep.
Are we doing that now, or?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
Give him.
Okay, and then my check. So
I'm sorry if I'm distracted. I'm being messaged on Skype, so.
Jeez.
Oh no.
Every little thunk on the computer was. My heart skipped a beat.
Yeah.
So at least we have one PC going first.
Hold on. I think I have one more roll.
No, I think you're good.
Yeah, sounds good to me.
No, there's one more roll. Hold on. Okay.
No, I think you're good.
You were totally good before this.
So there should be 5.
Oh,
how
this far away.
What's our distance from these guys?
So some of you succeeded the initial check, yep, against the 3 reds.
Yep.
Yeah, so you see several bear sloths, including 2 much larger ones than before,
Oh, great.
heading towards you guys, basically from all directions.
Oh, actually, with my initiative, could I suffer 1 strain? And actually, that wouldn't be any use at the moment because they scored higher. So, never mind.
Okay.
Just because I have like a rapid reaction thing, I don't know whether that'd help or
Yeah,
not.
it wouldn't bring you up above any of them. So,
All right, fair enough.
all right. So it is one of them first.
Okay, so you've got 5 of them. There's basically 2 bigger ones. They're labeled. Oh, you might not be able to see their stuff. So let's.
I just make them slightly larger if you want to.
Yeah, and can you see their nameplates?
No.
Hmm.
You have to like go into the advanced options
Yeah,
of the
I
token
got
and
it.
set C. Yeah.
But you can see the other ones, yes.
We can see them. We can't see any of their names. Now we can see the one on the right's name.
Oh, you know what? That's why.
Alright.
Alright. 2 alphas and then the normal one.
So what's the
It's one of them first.
initiative order? Just one?
Yeah. Then one of us, and then all 4 of them, and then all of us.
Okay.
We rolled really well.
All right. So who was in the front? Jastreb said he was up front.
Yep. He would have been in the front again.
All right. So this alpha, he's gonna move up to you.
I ain't scared.
He's doing 2 maneuvers to do that though because they were technically at medium. And he's gonna roll against you. So let's see. Do you have any defense?
Nope. Not cool enough yet.
And then. Alright, so that's going to be 10 damage. Twice. He's going to activate Linked.
Oh god.
Okay. So, goodness, that's 12 total after all that. No, wait. Said 10 twice.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, 12.
And then he's attempting to infect you with bear sloth venom.
Okay.
So you'll need to make the resilience. If you have one of the antidotes, you get 3 boosts.
I resist it.
You resisted without even using your antidote if you had it. Alright, so you did resist the poison. Alright, but you will take 1 strain with the threat there.
I built up a resistance to bear sloth venom.
Okay, now it is a PT turn.
Alright, one of us. I could lay a big hit into one of them if you guys want, but
you know what?
if you want to like get out of the way, Kyle, you can do that.
No, go ahead.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I mean, we do have Torty GMing, but I believe in us. Come on.
Alright, so can we basically move as normal as far as maneuvers go here?
Okay,
While we're
so you can. Basically, these tree branches are so big, like, the picture, you're not in a city, but all those lights are, like, where the Sathari
yeah,
live
so we're just like
inside.
standing on top of a branch, basically.
So this is a huge tree. But threats and advantages might do special things based on your positioning.
Okay. In that case, Gristle will.
Like you might lose your footing and fall, or you might get extra boost and stuff like that, depending on your positioning.
Yeah. So just like with that one being short range, the alpha.
The alpha, yes, would be he's engaged with Jastra, but short to everybody else.
Okay.
The other ones are back at medium.
All right, so yeah, he'll just engage that one then. Take a strain to draw an unknown weapon. Okay. Not an unknown weapon. Everyone knows what weapon it is. So they are their adversary one.
The alphas are 2,
Adversary 2. Okay. So 2 red.
and they have cortosis fur.
Oh
I'm
shit.
just kidding. I'm just kidding.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. So then, bloop. All right. That threat isn't there because my lightsaber is superior. Which yeah, I'm
Okay.
using a lightsaber right now.
What?
That is 15 damage, breach 1.
15 breach 1. That hurts. Okay. Well, that one doesn't like that, so it's going to come after Gristle.
Yeah,
The other one, the
that's
other
okay.
alpha. So Gristle, do you have any defenses?
I have 1 defense, and I'm going to dodge twice.
You're going to dodge twice. Okay, so dodge upgrades the difficulty,
Yep, for each one. So 2 upgrades, 1 setback.
and 1 setback. Alright. Okay, so he will hit for 10 damage.
Alright, I'm going to parry, which means I take nothing.
Okay, and then he will still infect you with venom.
Okay. So that's daunting. I have an antidote set, so I'll lower that. I won't use the other, like the actual serum thing yet. I'll just use the antidote set. And I resisted.
Okay, you resist successfully. Okay, so these 2 alphas are engaged with both Jastrub and Gristle, but the rest of these guys get to go, correct?
Yeah, it's all of them go, and then when
Alright.
they're all done, we all go.
Yeah, so they're gonna move up. I guess technically I could have said they move a little better on the tree and get to you guys in 1 maneuver, but I did say they were medium range, so they'll all move up to short range and end their movement there.
Okay. So is that all their turns, basically?
Yeah.
Okay, so everyone can go on our side.
Yeah, so, I'm sorry, Gristle, but Draft is going to take a step back. He's going to aim at the already hurt alpha you're actually engaged in with an angry chirp. So that's a maneuver. I'll take another maneuver for 2 strain to true aim at this guy. And he said he's adversary what again?
Adversary 2 if it's the hurt one, he's on alpha.
Gotcha. So, yeah, I'm activating auto fire as well. So, well, we'll see what happens. Please, no despairs. Oh!
No, I don't like you very much.
That is...
You had 1 job.
So, what is the damage?
Well, let's see. On 1 hit, it starts out at base 14.
Don't forget deadly accuracy.
Yeah. So no, that's with that. So that's 14 plus 6. So that's 20. But I would say the despair is one of my errant shots, just one of the base shots. So just 11 on poor Crystal.
No, unfortunately, you didn't roll the advantage to trigger the auto fire. So.
Well, that's what I'm saying, though. I mean, I was using auto fire. That's why I hit him. I don't think I should hit him for 20. I don't know.
Hold on.
I can survive it. I won't be your biggest fan, but I can survive it.
Yeah, it's gonna be all 20 on Gristle, unfortunately. That's just the luck of me GMing.
Should have known. It's Eric GMing. It's the Torty. We got the Torty shot.
I'm sorry.
So for those of you new players, like 3 times in my first 2 games, I either shot a friendly or got shot by a friendly.
So wait, you're saying that even though I succeeded, I don't hit the guy? Doesn't sound fair.
And unfortunately, that's how the despair works. So you did hit something.
Alright.
Okay, next PC.
I'll take that. Unless you have something better than me going up and punching something.
I was going to move back and shoot, but you go ahead.
Okay, then I assume I'm in short.
I'm short from the big ones.
Okay, so I will go up to
You'll be short range from all of them, but there is that one hurt one.
I'll engage the big hurt one,
Mhm.
and then as the sparks of my gloves and my boots appear, I bring up my fist and strike at it. And while that fist is swinging, my leg is lifting up. I'm going to do I forgot what the proper term is, but I'm technically dual wielding, even though it's actually it is dual wielding.
Alright.
Alright, so I'm doing the so I'm engaging and then
For
and I will use two of them in combat, yeah.
Yeah, so it'll be 1 purple, 2 red, and 1 step back.
2 red and 1 step back, and now for my brawl skill, that is 3 yellow.
Cool.
And just for the heck of it,
Yeah, might as well.
because we have like so much. Ah. Yeah, I miss.
All that setup, man.
Alright.
Okay, so you missed. Next up.
Okay, I am. How far am I from? These guys are engaged with me. The alphas are engaged.
Not with you. So you're in short of everything, technically.
Oh, okay, so I'm gonna move back a little bit so that I can shoot here. Yeah, and then I'm gonna shoot the injured alpha.
Oh god, are you sure? I don't want to get shot again.
Oh yeah, you're right. Oh, yeah, I'm gonna shoot this one. How do I do that click thing?
Oh, to ping, you just click and hold.
Yeah, this guy. Okay, so. Okay.
Which one are you going for?
This one. Yeah, I'm not gonna. I don't want to risk shooting the other guys. I'd be rolling for a medium range shot. It would be 2 purple and 1 red.
It would just be 2 red.
2 red.
Actually, wait. I know it's already been passed, but I forgot. I have natural marksman. Can I re-roll that?
Save it for another time, I guess.
Okay,
Oh, that's Eric. Oh, that's right. Eric just left.
Oh, so
Ours?
only 1 adversary.
Oh yeah, the little ones are only 1 adversary. So yeah, it'll be 1
Okay.
red, 1 purple, 1 black.
1 red, 1 purple.
And black.
And a black. Yeah, this will probably work. I'm gonna flip a light side. Just need all the help I can get.
Yeah.
God damn it. I can give the next person down the line a boost, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that. So, pretty sure it's Gear who's up next after me.
Yeah,
Right,
or
it's
anyone
either
else.
me or Jarvis. Yeah.
Or Jarvis, whoever you had a boost dice.
Yeah. You can use your other advantage to recover a strain if you want.
Oh, please, thank God. That stupid friggin' infection or
You want to
venom.
go ahead and go, Ben?
Oh, my turn.
Yeah, go ahead.
All right. Okay. The one that about the alpha bear sloth that's most damaged. Would it like how hard would it be to shoot that?
It would probably be the hardest of all of them, and it's hard because since there are people engaged with it, you actually have a chance of shooting us. So it would probably be best to shoot like one of the smaller ones coming in.
Yeah, I'll shoot. Well, how far away are the small ones from me?
Everything's short range, so.
Yeah, I'll just shoot. Yeah, I'll just shoot one of the small bear sloths. I guess I'll try shooting this one.
Okay.
So I'll take an aim maneuver, and then I'll take as a main action a shot.
Alright, I think if they're short, it'll be one red, one black.
One red. Wait. So, sorry.
Just one red, one black is the difficulty.
Okay. And then my skill in there. All right. So yeah, 2 successes and an advantage.
Okay, what's the damage on your weapon?
Well, it is a heavy blaster pistol, so base is 7.
Mm-hmm. So you add the successes, so that'd be 9.
Yep.
And then you can pass a boost or recover a strain with that advantage.
Could I add a boost to my next attack?
You could add it to an ally. Whoever would go next with only 1 boost or 1 advantage.
Well, wait. Who would go? Who's going? Who?
I'm going
Gear.
after your gear.
All right. Yeah. Gear. Sure. I'll give Gear the boost.
So which one did you shoot?
I shot this one.
That one. Okay. And it was 9 damage?
Yes.
All right.
Oh god, these things are...
Oh god.
What the hell? Are we... Okay.
I guess
Oh,
so.
no.
They probably have a lot of soak.
Oh man.
Big. It'll be fine.
Hopefully, I don't know. I can take him for a long time, but... we'll see. But it's basically up to Gear, and then that's the last of the round.
Alright. So I'll quick draw my pistol and aim and fire. I'll remain at short range. And I'll be firing at one of the bear sloths, so 1 adversary 1 and 1 defense. I will flip as well. Try to get a good first shot in. Okay, so that is 8 damage, and I will crit.
Ooh.
And yeah, it's on that one.
Oops, sorry, I didn't realize I was muted. So that was 8 damage, and
8
then you
damage,
used...
1 crit, and I will pass a blue to the next ally.
So go ahead, roll a D100
Okay.
on the dice roller. 93.
3. That's
So
at the brink.
at the brink, they suffer 1 strain each time they perform an action.
Great.
Can you guys see the little skull in the corner?
Yep. Alright, that was Gear then. We're back at the top with one of them.
Okay, so at the end of the round, you guys further up the tree, you guys hear some groaning, probably from something humanoid.
Oh boy. I have a plan.
But first, one of these alphas is going to go. And this hurt one is going to go after... I don't know, Gristle stabbed it with a big shiny sword.
Yeah, just
so
go.
I think-
Just lay it on me, man. Just keep doing it. I'm not joking. Just do it. Hit me.
Alright, so let's see... Are you dodging again?
Sure. Yeah, we'll dodge twice.
Okay, and then... Yep.
Oh, that's okay at least.
Alright, so he will pass a boost to the alpha, and then
Yeah, so
where did I
that's-
put it?
I'm guessing that's his turn then. Am I right?
Yeah, so he's passing a boost to the alpha, and then whichever enemy goes next.
Okay. So guys,
Using all...
I have a plan. that could get us what we want and not involve any of us dying.
Yeah, sorry about that shooting in the back thing.
Yeah. Basically, you guys are all gonna have to run. And I'm going to go get the rebels. But trust me, I have a way to do it. Are you guys... I just want to make sure. Are you guys okay with this plan?
Did you get your stealth field back?
No, I have something better.
Well, you're throwing around one of those glowy swords, so I'm guessing you might.
So are you guys okay with just running?
Oh, by the way,
Running down the tree away from the big giant sloth bears?
Yes.
Bear sloths? Yeah, I think we're okay with that plan.
Alright. Get ready to run then. Okay.
Yeah, I guess we'll grudgingly make a retreat, sure.
None of the bear sloths know Gristle exists anymore.
What did you do?
Misdirect. He can hit all of them, and he can maintain it up to medium range, as long as he commits 2 force dice. So he's going to... His plan is basically let his friends run, keep himself concealed to retrieve the rebel guy, and then try to extract him.
wait, sorry. While I was eating, what exactly did I miss out on in the plot?
I had a plan to get us out of this without anyone dying.
I think he's asking about it before, when he was away.
Oh.
Yeah, so quite a while back.
Basically, we found only 1 rebel body. We knew there were 3, so we figured that the other 2 were dragged off. And so we're basically up in this tree trying to find the 2 guys who'd been dragged up here by the bears.
Alright.
And my plan is to conceal myself from these bear things to grab the guy while you guys run, so we don't have to fight them.
Because, obviously, we aren't doing such a good job with that.
I just think it would take way too long.
Yeah.
And yeah, we don't want to risk getting war of attrition and killed. So if that's okay, I would like to do that.
Actually, hold on. I'm gonna take back what I said with my advantage real quick. I'm distributing the boost to different. This critical bear sloth, actually. Sorry. So whoever goes next, and then a boost to this one rather than the other alpha.
Okay.
Not that that really changes what you're doing.
Yeah, so basically I'm just using misdirect and then taking maneuvers to get to the voice of the dude, and then I'm gonna do my best to get him out.
Okay, so you moved up there. You are within short range of a kind of like a little platform now, and you can see up there, there's multiple bodies. There's 5. Or, no, there's only 3 there. Sorry.
Okay. There's more than one of them look rebel.
Yes.
You'll try to get the 2 that are rebel bodies and extract
One
them.
looks rebel, and the other 2 look imperial.
Okay, just 1 looks rebel. Okay, well that's his priority, so... He will grab
But
that
yeah,
guy, and...
after both maneuvers, you're at short range of it, so you need another round.
Alright. And, yeah.
Okay, so now it's the bear sloths, the rest of them.
Yep.
Okay, so this one, in a fury, because he just suddenly doesn't see what he was going after, right?
Basically, yeah.
Alright, so in frustration, he takes a swing at the other alpha bear sloth.
Okay. Yeah, sure.
I'm more than okay with that.
I like that plan. I like that idea.
Yeah, they could just fight each other.
Can you flip for it?
Why?
We'll just let him.
What?
We'll just let him do
I
it.
think just let them do it and not tempt anything.
Ooh, I like this.
Crits.
Let's see.
No, the triumph could be the other alpha bear is now totally in a fight with the other alpha. You know what I mean? They're fighting each other. They forgot about us for now. I think that'd be more handy than.
Yeah, 2 alphas. I mean, yeah, it's a battle for dominance.
That's what I like to spend the triumph on, Eric.
Yeah, after hitting, they realized that they scheduled their their fight for dominance to today at this exact time, so they're like, oh yeah, that's right.
So for 2 rounds, the alphas will be engaged with each other fighting,
Perfect.
Cool.
unless one of them goes down first. Or I mean before that.
Probably not.
Okay,
Maybe bear sloths are more equipped to fight other bear sloths, so
Yeah.
Maybe.
Maybe they have,
sharp,
shiny
sharp.
blades as their fingers.
alright, so this bear sloth is going to come down, and he's going to engage, let's see here. Actually, no, this one's going to come down, and he can kind of sense that Gear is looking a little hurt with the venom already in him, and he's going to go after Gear.
He takes strain for the brink, yeah.
What's that?
He takes brace. He takes
For each action, so after the combat he will, or the combat roll. The maneuver is just, moving is just a maneuver.
Right.
Alright, so let's see.
I just have 1 black.
All you guys gotta do is survive the hits and then get down the tree.
Right.
Okay, so he will hit you for 9.
Okay. In there.
He will take that strain. And then he will attempt to infect you with more venom.
Right. So what is that going to be?
So did you have the antidote set?
Yes, I have the antidote set, and I also have one of those antidotes from the vendors.
If you want to use them
Okay,
both.
so if you're using the antidote set, it'll reduce the difficulty by 2 of the daunting check, resilience. And then if you want to spend your antidote that you bought from the travelers, that would add 3 boosts.
Yeah, I think I'll do that.
Yep.
Try- thought there was something else, but all right,
Easy.
no problem.
No problem at all.
Alright. Give me 1 sec. Okay, so this other one in the back is going to move up. Let me zoom in a little bit here. Did Bax move back to medium range?
Yeah.
Okay, so he did note to back up further. Okay,
Yeah.
Yeah, I rearranged the stuff so that engage, short, and medium were a little clearer.
alright, so this bear sloth is going to come up. And he's trying to get to Bax, but Jarvis is in front of him, so he's going to attack Jarvis.
Dang
Thanks,
it.
Jarvis.
That's cool.
Jarvis' attitude good for too long anyway. I don't think you've taken any damage or been bitten, so.
Alright, Jarvis is going to... It's going to be 7 damage. Twice, because he can activate Linked.
Oh god.
You can play your soak both times though.
Yes, your soak goes against both hits.
Okay, so in total that's...
So what's your soak value?
my soak value is 3, so it would be...
4 and then 4.
Yep. So 8 total damage.
8.
Okay, 8 damage.
And
Okay.
you have 1 from before?
Yeah, so that would bring my...
So you're at
Yeah,
9.
that'd bring me up to 9, so...
And then he's attempting to infect you with bear sloth venom. So you need to, do you have the antidote set from...
Oh, I still have the antidote kit.
Oh yeah, you have the one. Yep.
Not to mention we bought 5 of them from the...
Yeah. So one
Well,
of you guys can have. Each of one of you guys can have one of those. So.
Oh, those were like vials of serums. They're different from the antidote kit, aren't they?
The antidote kit from Desperate Allies will reduce the difficulty by 2.
Yeah. So you can use them both
and-
if you want to.
And if you want to use your thing from the Traveler, it's disposable. Like, you'll use it up, but it'll add 3 boosts. It's a daunting resilience check without any help, so it would be 4 purple if you don't use anything.
Oh, I think I forgot to roll a purple then in that case, because we should have gone from 4 to 3.
No, you got it right.
Oh, I did? Okay. Dice.
I think I'll go for I think I'll use the. I think I'll use the I'll use the serum and the kit.
Okay, so it'll be your resilience plus 3 boosts against 2 purple.
Resilience. Okay, here we go. All right. Well, there goes my serum.
It's alright. Hopefully we won't have to be fighting these guys for another round, so...
Right, because we're gonna tactfully run away now.
Yes.
Run
After this last
away.
one goes.
Alright, and then this last one is going to come down to Jastrib.
Good luck.
Get some. Get some.
And he will miss.
I ain't scared of no ghost.
Alright then.
I forgot to utilize those boosts I changed, but alright. And then that's it. So
Yep, so you guys can all go. And you can all run, please.
Alright, so yeah, we run.
Unless one of you's hiding an explosive charge you want to use to kill all of them.
okay, so before you guys run,
Only Rio is here.
you guys hear more. You hear somebody crying for help in a different position than where Gristle went.
Oh, God.
They are further to the left.
Ah,
You guys still have my stealth field. One of you can use it and go grab him.
That would be Vax who has the stealth field, unless you want to give it to someone else.
well, because Yastrib can just jump off the tree and not have to worry about falling
Oh,
damage.
that's a good idea. Yeah, just give Yestrib the stealth field, and then he can grab the guy and just float down.
I don't know
Okay.
if I could do
Oh yeah,
it.
pretty smart.
But
Yeah, go for it.
I'm gonna give him the stealth. Oh, wait, did you give that to me?
Yeah, you have it, so you can just give it to him, I guess.
Yeah, I'm gonna give it to Astrid.
all right. So I guess Bax gives it to me for a maneuver, and then I guess your next maneuver would be to start vacating the premises, Bax.
And then I'll take the 2 strain and
Everyone but you and I is leaving the tree.
So
when you and
if
I
you're
reach
taking
there.
that strain, remember your venom.
I clearly remember that I have the venom. Don't
Oh,
worry.
remember, if you're not taking an action, you can do
You can do
a second
2
maneuver.
maneuvers
Free.
without strain. Yeah.
2 maneuvers without strain.
If you don't take an action, so basically you downgrade your action into a maneuver.
Oh yeah, so I'll only take.
So it would be no strain unless you do an action also.
No, I just plan on bucking it down the tree.
Okay, so I'm not going to make it your action, but I'm going to make you make an athletics check or a coordination check, your choice, to go down the tree. It'll be average difficulty though.
Yeah, I'm gonna do a coordination.
Do I have coordination? Should. Yeah, I'm gonna make a coordination check.
Okay, so that'll be on your turn. We'll just do one at a time.
You said average, right?
Yeah, everyone's
Yeah.
turns now, so they might as well all just roll them.
Yeah, anybody running down the tree, it is going to be average coordination or athletics.
Alright, here it goes. Neutral.
Threat will be strain.
Okay. So 3 strain because I'm sick.
Huh.
We do have the rope set up, though, remember?
Oh yeah, should that add anything?
A boost.
Oh, right. I'll
No,
just...
right?
Oh, sorry, wait. Reset. Just the boost.
Well, yeah, it looks like nothing, I guess.
Yeah, nothing. We'll just take the boost result.
Alright, yeah, fine.
So it's more nothing.
Oh no, I'm good since I rolled the
Yeah.
Okay, yep.
advantage. I just get
High
down the
value
tree.
advantage. Saving
Finally.
you 3 strain.
Okay, so those of you who succeeded, you made it down fine. Those of you who failed, even Let's see.
Yeah, what about this triumph I got?
Yeah, so with
Failed
the
for the
triumph,
triumph.
you're going to get an advantage on your next... Actually, no. You're going to upgrade the difficulty of the next if anything tries to attack you.
Okay.
And then for Ben, you washed with nothing, so nothing happens. But basically, those of you who didn't succeed, you're still on the tree and could be attacked.
Oh, Michael, you should make a athletics or coordination for going down the tree.
Wait, does that include me? Still on the tree.
Yeah.
Ah.
So, Michael, are you running down the tree?
Yeah, let's try it.
So, average athletics or coordination?
With a boost.
With a boost because of the rope.
Boom.
Okay, he nailed it. He's down the tree and gone. He's back on the ship.
Can he help someone else? With all of those successes?
No, now with all that success, he just does it faster. Okay. He could pass boost with. He'll pass a boost with that advantage, though. Okay, and then what's Jastrib doing?
Well, I guess a maneuver to activate the stealth field, right?
Or it might be an incidental, I don't know. There's no, like, mechanical...
Well, I'll say it was a maneuver to take it and kind of equipped it then, you know.
Yeah.
That's at least a maneuver. And, I will take... actually, would you say all of the Bearsloths would be in an engaged range with us at this point?
Mm-hmm.
I would like to throw in my knockout grenades.
Just remember, you can't destroy the tree because the tree.
No, it's just a knockout grenade. It's not like a real thing.
Okay.
It's its home planet. I think he knows about the trees.
He doesn't give a fuck. He's rebellious, sorry.
Yes, I am a rebellious Sasari. I don't even hang out with other Sasari, and that's like a big thing.
Okay, so what does a knockout grenade do?
Let me pull up my sheet. Sorry. It's not on my street. There we are. Yeah, it's just ranged, light, short range, and it's 12 plus 1. Well, something else, but it does stun damage. As a blast of 10.
Okay. So,
I guess I would go against the...
Yeah, I'm going to make you go against one of the alphas.
Definitely.
So it'll be adversary 2, defense 1.
Alright, so there's short range. But, I'll have to eat some more strain to do this. Where am I at here? I can close this now. No. Alright, ranged light is... Okay. With the upgrades, so 3 and 1. Huh! Oh yeah, I will activate Blast. That's Blast 13, and for the Alpha I hit, it'll be where is it? It'll be 12. Sorry, 13. 13 because I have danger accuracy for range light as well. So 13. With what is the addition? With another, so 16 to that, and then 13 to the others. All strain damage.
Okay, but they can still soak it, right?
Oh yes. It's not stun, it's stun damage. So they still have to go through soak.
Okay. So how much was it to the... Did you aim at the hurt one first?
Yeah, I guess it would have been whoever was hardest to hit, so I'll say the hurt one.
Okay. And then, so it was 16 to him?
Yes. I think.
And then 13 to the others?
Yeah, and... Let's see. I guess my last 2 advantage, I think... yeah, that's all I got. Last 2... I guess I'll just, pass the boost on to, you know, whoever needs to go down next. Whoever tries to go down next.
I need to get down.
Okay, so that will end the round unless you're moving, Jastrib. Or did you use your maneuvers?
I use my maneuvers. I
Okay.
had to take 2 strain and do all that.
Mm-hmm.
But I am nice and in the stealth fields. Hopefully they have trouble finding me.
Can I make another check to try and get down?
Yeah, when it comes back around to your turn. So right now we're back at the top of the order, and it is one of the alpha is going to attack the other alpha.
It seems like their fight might be, keeping on, right?
Maybe they drag the Omegas into it.
Okay, so so he hits the other one for a little bit of damage. Twice actually. However, it loses its grip, and it falls a little further down the tree. And because of its previous injuries, it's taken out.
Woohoo!
So this one is gone.
Yeah, I'm not sad about that.
So now it is a player turn.
Yep, so one of you guys can try to get down, please.
Me and Sela are off the tree, right? We're down on the ground.
Yep.
Wait.
I'll go ahead and try again.
Yeah, I'll try again too. So it's average, right?
Okay, only one of you can go right now. So one of
Okay.
you, whoever's going first, has to decide.
Yeah.
The other one could potentially be attacked because the bear sloths get to go next.
Gear can go first.
Yeah, I was gonna. Since I didn't get to end up using that triumph, could I just use that as an upgrade, as the upgrade?
Yeah.
Since it didn't come up. Okay. All right.
Okay, you failed, but with advantage, huh?
Advantage in a triumph again.
Okay. So you'll get another upgrade. Either if something attacks you, you'll get an upgrade to your defense, or if you get to make another check before then, you'll get to upgrade again, like you just did. However, those advantage, you're going to get 2 boosts on your next check to try and climb down.
Okay. 2 boosts for my next climb down and an upgrade on the.
Yeah. Okay, so now this hurt one's coming for you. Well, they're all hurt now, but the crit one, so he'll take more damage.
And I get that upgrade for
You have defense?
I have 1 defense.
Yeah. Here we go. Okay, so he hits for it'll be 7 damage.
Ooh, okay.
Plus 2 if you have the venom.
So 9 damage?
Yeah.
Alright, well, I'm down.
Curses.
Okay, and then he obviously doesn't need to venom you again, so he will grab you. But this is strainful on him, especially with his critical injury. And then he's going to move back this way, carrying gear with him.
No gear.
Basically back in the direction that Gristle's at, but he doesn't know Gristle's up there.
Alright, so I roll 12 on a crit.
12 on a crit. The target drops whatever is in your hand.
Alright, so I dropped my blaster rifle, which was.
Your blaster rifle falls down the tree to the feet of Bax and Sela.
Alright. I really should have used that karma point.
Watch your head. Okay, this bear sloth is going to come after Jarvis.
Dang. Oh, actually no, it's not ranged, it's melee. Damn it.
Yeah, so it's taking a maneuver to get down there, and
Can I
then
pass my advantages to him?
Oh
Like
god.
a boost? Oh, well, I guess that doesn't matter. Damn.
yeah, so it'll do 8 damage.
Yeah, that's -3, that's 5. So yeah, I've exceeded my wound threshold.
So the other group is coming over that High Singer has been sighted, and Dalen is also known to be here somewhere.
That is not our concern right now.
So you go over your threshold, Jarvis?
Yeah, that's
Okay.
1 point.
Yeah, and then he's going to start dragging you back the way that Jastrib was going to head, assuming.
Sela, I think we gotta climb back up that tree.
Okay, see, these other ones are going, they're just heading down the tree after whoever left.
Keep running back to the speeder bikes.
Roll a crit, Ben.
Yeah, roll a crit, Jarvis, a D100, for going over your wound threshold.
So a D100, right?
Yep.
89?
89. Compromised. All skill checks are increased by 1 until the end of the encounter difficulty.
Ooh. Okay, well I'm knocked out. Wait. Wait,
Yeah,
have
so if you come back up, your difficulty will be increased on anything you do.
Okay, I'll keep that in mind.
What you gonna do with those triumphs there?
Those triumphs are just going to be the other two basically getting an opening to head down the tree, but that's as far as they're going to get. So, like, they get a little further than they normally would. So basically, they could be next round. They could be at the bottom of the tree.
All right.
Which means that they're in medium to Sela and I.
Probably short at this point, actually.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay. Seeing that this bear sloth is now carrying gear toward him, Gristle's gonna move, and since this thing can't really perceive him, can I get anything on the attacks to hit it?
Sure, we'll remove its defense for sure. But it'll still be adversary 1.
Alrighty. Still be adversary 1. Just deciding which kind of attack I want to use on this guy. I think I know now, though. We'll do this.
Use the one that hurts a lot.
Oh, I have 2 that hurt a lot, but we'll do this one.
The one that hurts more.
This is a really interesting roll,
What?
but it's, That's 11 strain through soak.
11?
Yes, I believe it's 11, yeah.
Through so.
It is
That's
11.
it? Okay, it's not down.
Well, now it's 15.
Oh, okay. It goes down. However, you have a despair.
I also have 2 triumphs.
You also have 2 triumphs. So what's going to happen is you lose your footing and start to fall. However, you could make an average athletics or coordination upgraded twice for your triumphs to catch yourself.
Which upgraded my favorite twice.
How about catching poor gear?
Oh yeah, hopefully maybe if I do well in the athletics I can catch gear.
Or you could use 1 triumph so you get your only.
Yeah, I'll use 1 triumph to catch gear, or at least to ensure his safety. And then I'll just use the other as the upgrade, I guess.
Alright.
Okay, so there we go.
Okay, so you catch your footing and you have hold of gear. And this bear sloth is now taken out.
And I'll just continue toward a rebel guy, and maybe, I don't know, I probably don't have many more actions left this thing, but yeah, as soon as I can, I'm gonna get gear up.
Okay, so you and Gear are hanging out up towards there. I would say you're still at short range of whatever was up there. Alright, who's next?
This guy's dead, right?
That's why he's gone, yeah.
Yep.
Oh, he still shows up on my pane.
Oh, I moved him over to the right.
Oh, there we go.
mine,
Just
so
did-
it might be
wait a
delayed
second.
sometimes.
Okay, so is it a PC slot or?
Yes, the rest of us now.
Okay.
Yeah.
Since these guys are in short, and I want to make myself somewhat useful, I think I'm going to try to get back to the top by once again trying. Well, I don't want to. How hard would it be to try to run past them, Ben?
To try and run past them would be it would be an opposed athletics check.
No, honestly, if you really want help, run away because I can head out to extreme range. So just I'll keep sniping him from the back.
Just like run back to the speeder bikes, basically. Just never stop
Well, I
running.
mean, I could move even farther back just to get into medium and try to take a shot at him, but I don't know how useful that would be.
Probably more useful than hitting back up the tree and getting slaughtered, I think.
That's true. Okay, so I'm going
They seem to
to.
soak pretty well, so
Yeah.
might be best just to get on those speeders.
So off over to the left, there's somebody groaning that he needs help, and just calling out, "Anybody, help me!"
Sorry, buddy.
Chirp, chirp.
Okay, so Jastrib's dead or passed out. I mean, I guess I can.
No, Jastrib's okay. Jarvis.
Oh, that's right.
you're-
Jarvis, that's dead.
He's not
Yeah.
dead, but
He's passed out.
Should we
Sorry.
get those
Okay, I guess
speeder
you know
bikes
what.
repaired?
I'm gonna move back a little bit, range band, and shoot at him at this guy. So that is.
You could always move after you shoot. Take the easier difficulty.
Even if my blaster is medium range.
Yeah, you could always shoot closer.
Oh, okay.
So
Yes.
it'll only be one purple or one red because of their adversary rather than two or red and a purple.
Perfect. Okay, I'll do that. Here we go. Okay. Okay, so base damage is 7 plus 1 success is 8, and the crit is 3, so I'm gonna crit.
Okay. So he takes a little bit of damage, and then go ahead and roll the crit.
Just a 100?
Yeah.
There you go.
44.
bowled over.
Hello.
Hey, you knocked him prone.
Yeah. Jack is knocked prone and suffers 1 strain.
Well, didn't he technically stay on the tree? He has a short range fall.
Yep, we'll do that. So
So you did a lot more damage than you thought.
Oh, see? Yeah.
I mean, it's 10 strain and 10 wounds with.
It's 10
he can make a. He gets to make a coordination check to try and, at least.
Oh god. If he's a rival, does he take them both to the same bar?
I guess so.
Yeah, he does.
Alright,
God.
so unfortunately you knock his footing loose, and he dies because he will die from that.
Yeah.
So,
Ho ho ho!
Nice.
See, and you were worried.
And I was worried, and I was sitting here about to go and get back to the speeders.
Slipped off and just snapped his neck on the ground.
yep.
Bax was thinking that he probably did that on accident.
Okay, I believe we still have Sela and Jastrib, correct? Or
Yes. Yep.
Well, if you want, actually, I'm not going to shoot at Jarvis in the bear sloth because I want to shoot another friendly. I don't want to be that guy. But I will try and distract the alpha. So I
okay.
will.
Maybe you should see who the person asking for help is first, because I mean, if it's just an Imperial person, you just ignore them.
Oh well, if we can't, stop these bad guys, it's not much we can really do.
I'm gonna do my best to save Jarvis, but we'll see.
Nah, he's on the list. You think I should aim at the one carrying Jarvis? I mean, he's
Shoot
already
him and
down.
He's already passed out. Can't
Yeah,
hurt.
you know what? I will shoot the bar sloth doing Jarvis. So true aim.
As long
what
as I get
distance is he at?
healed after.
I'll do my
What would
best.
be the range?
Range, he would be at short range of you.
Alright, good.
Slay him, Kyle.
Hi, Tori.
Okay. In fact, I'm not gonna take the strain and do that. Yeah, I'm upgrading the check. No auto fire this time, just straight. I'm gonna get this guy. So 14, 17.
Okay.
And for that one advantage, maybe he just gets very angry and wants to hit me. Wants to look for me at least. Where's this annoying stinging coming from?
I don't know. For one advantage, that seems like a lot.
I mean, I'll even give him an upgrade to find me. Come on.
Oh yeah, that's right. You're in the stealth field.
I am.
Okay, I'll say he spends one of his 2 maneuvers looking around for you, rather than moving away.
Yay! Thank you.
Okay, so we still have Sela, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Anything you want to do? And Alpha's bearing down on you guys.
Alright, I will run up to it, my fist raising up to punch at it, and then while my leg gets ready to spin kick.
Okay, so they are adversary 2, defense 1.
Okay then. Alright, so let's do this. Let's see, do I want to do... Alright, come on. Let's... Good vibes, good vibes, good vibes. Oh, yes! Alright, I will not spend the triumph to continue the double attack. I'll just do the standard crit effect.
Okay, and how much damage?
Alright, so, okay, there's shock gloves, so, blah, 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 blah. They do 4, it's 4 damage. 4 damage base, and then, yeah, the rest of that.
And then 4 successes?
Yeah.
Okay, so you actually don't, you didn't seem to, he basically absorbs it, you feel like. Unless it ignores soak.
No, it does not.
Okay, and then you're doing a critical? Okay, so you wouldn't be able to critical because you didn't actually take any damage.
Okay, so what could I use a triumph for?
Don't technically all brawl attacks have knockdown?
Yeah, hit him with knockdown. He's technically, you know, a short-range fall from the tree.
Yeah, good point. I will, as that leg comes around, instead of doing damage with it, I use it to hit his leg and make him fall off.
Okay, so this one could survive the fall, so let me actually look up.
Yeah.
It's a coordination or athletics. Successes. Oh crap! You know, I just had the rules up.
No, it's
I closed it.
10 damage, 10 strain. He can make an average coordination or athletics check to mitigate.
Or easy on the soft ground, so it's going to be easy for him. So let's see. Okay.
So he only takes
Or
6 wounds,
6.
but he takes the full strain.
Okay.
Oh, I've got to go now, by the way, so...
Okay. We will do our best, or they will do their best to save your character.
If he dies, then, I mean...
No, man, I'll save you. Trust me, I got you.
Alright. Thanks.
Thank you for playing. Okay. I believe that's the end of the round. Was that everybody?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. So, again, you guys hear crying and you almost yelling from both ends now, back where Gristle was headed and over to the left. So more than just the groaning. Things like, I can't move, and get me out of this tree, and things very, very distressed.
Okay.
This bear sloth, with the first action, is going to... first he's going to look around at whatever shot him, and he's going to make one maneuver over. And then it's a PC turn.
Okay. Cal, do you want to just try to take him out?
Yeah, I will try this same check again.
Okay?
Only now he's at medium, right? So
Yeah.
it'll be 2 red instead of just a red and a purple. I won't
'cause of
flip
Jarvis.
again. Yeah. I won't flip again because we're running out of destiny. So,
Oh wow, yeah, I forgot. I
Okay.
didn't notice that.
nice.
Nice.
Yeah, so,
Oops.
Oh,
No,
sorry.
that's okay. Yeah, don't worry
He
about it.
poisons you.
No.
no, so that's 14. That's 18. And I can't do much with the 2 advantage. Let's see. I think I
18?
can. Yeah.
Okay, so.
And, I'll take an immediate free maneuver for the 2 advantage, moving towards Jarvis to try and catch him.
Yeah, because this bear sloth went down. But he's on a big enough branch that they're both just kind of laying there now.
Nah, well, and I just took the free maneuver to move up.
Yep. Okay,
It's the alpha's turn.
this alpha is gonna go, he's gonna try and attack Sela.
Alright.
Do you have any defense?
I have 1 defense.
Alright, so that's gonna be 12 damage.
You can take it.
Alright. Yeah, I get some soak, so.
And he's attempting to poison you, so you'll have to roll resilience.
Ouch.
So do you still have the antidote from earlier that was bought from the Traveler?
Yeah, she should have one dose.
Okay, yeah, I think I shall use that, and it's resilience, so.
It's daunting, so it'll be 4 purple, but you'll get 3 boosts.
Yeah. Sela has had enough of this fucking planet. Alright, so, and daunting is 4 purples?
The antidote is giving you 3 boost dice, though.
Okay, let's flip for good measure. Oh!
Okay, so with that advantage, if you'll get one more chance to roll resilience again next round, without the, well, we'll say with the boost. So you've delayed it for a round. 4 advantage is a lot, so not
Okay,
quite,
no.
not quite sunk in yet.
Now it's my turn.
Yes, now it's all the players,
Yeah, it could be anyone's turn.
other than Jaster.
Yeah, Sela just she yells out, "Can I get off this planet now?"
I'm just gonna shoot him again. 'Cause-
You should probably wait until Sela's out of the way, just so you don't accidentally shoot her.
Oh,
So, yeah.
right, he moved. Sorry, the alpha was who went last. I thought it was Sela. Go ahead.
Yeah.
Okay, so who's next? Who's gonna go?
I
See,
mean,
you can attack, you can move away.
I suggest attacking and then moving away. Oh, I guess in the meantime, Gristle's just going to use his turn to hit gear with a stim. The 5 should bring you right to your threshold, so you should be up.
Yeah,
And
well,
then-
good thing I had
yeah.
that 2 extra health from.
Yeah, and then I don't know about. Should I just keep going, or do you want me to just give you a med check for safety?
No, keep going. I'm up, so got other things.
Oh, you got gear up?
Yep, I got gear up with the stim, and then I'm gonna head up toward the rebel body person.
Okay.
thing.
Okay, so you get up there, you can see that there are 2 Imperials and 1 Rebel. And they're kind of very dazed, can't really tell what's going on. The Venom's obviously been affecting them severely. Actually, one of the Imperials is already unconscious.
Alright then.
Okay, so with the stim and that maneuver, I believe that's your turn.
Yeah.
So who's next?
I guess Jess.
Anyone else?
Kyle can probably go since.
Oh no, he went.
Jarvis.
Sela should probably go so that I can
Yeah.
clear shot.
Alright, so can I action and then maneuver? Or is that
Yeah, you can hit him and then move.
Yeah, you can
Okay.
hit him and then move away.
Alright, so I will strike at him.
Okay.
And come on, give me some big sweet heads. She's going to now strike with her striking, uppercutting him, and then trying to follow up with a kick to the same area. Holy!
Okay.
Oh, that's right. He doesn't.
Yeah, he's got adversary 2. So,
Do your gloves or whatever have this stun effect on them?
Oh yeah, that's right. They do.
Yeah, using that would be helpful because adding more strain to him is going to be good at this point because his strain's already pretty
So
high.
yeah, I will this time add stun.
okay, so you'll have to roll 2 reds and a black for the defense.
All right, so it's a stun 3.
You need to roll reds and a black. You didn't roll the defenses correctly.
Hey, wait, what?
He's adversary 2, so you have to upgrade the difficulty twice, and he has 1 defense. So instead of those 2 purples, it should have been 2 reds and a black.
Oh.
So just roll the 2 reds and the black on their own. Okay, so you still hit. You still hit, but you have 1 threat left over. So it's 1 success, 1 threat, and the triumph.
So you can still activate stun.
So yeah, I will activate stun.
Okay, so what does that do?
It's 3 strain through soak.
3 strain through soak. Okay, that's... not quite down yet. And how much damage?
4 base plus 1 success, so should be
Okay,
5.
so yeah, he soaked all of it, but... Okay, so he's not quite down yet.
Oh, yeah, has he done his maneuver yet?
Yeah, just remember to move out of the way.
Yeah, she'll move.
Thanks. Okay, now I'm gonna go and I'm gonna shoot, but I'm gonna
Set
hit him
to
with
stun.
stun.
Yeah.
Set to stun. And I'm gonna say it too, so that everyone knows. Because you've never seen a Star Wars where they didn't say that they weren't gonna say that they were gonna stun him.
Yeah.
You always have to say it, or else it doesn't count. Okay, let's hit him with. And I'm at what range now?
Well,
He's short range.
Who's his face?
No.
Can't remember the. Ezra doesn't say set stun. He just has his gun on stun always.
So it's just 1 red, right?
Yeah. No, it'll be a red and a purple because these are adversary 2. So it starts as 1 purple. That changes to a red, and then the next upgrade adds the purple.
Let's see how we do.
And
Damn.
well, you missed, but you should have had a black in there also.
Oh, damn. Okay, hold on.
No, more
Okay.
failure. Okay.
I mean, I got 3
This way.
advantages.
Yeah, you could recover some strain. 1 strain with advantage, or multiple strain with advantage. You could use 1 to pass a boost to whoever goes next. Probably gear.
Yeah, I'm gonna take 1 strain off, and I can take 1 strain off per advantage, or
Yeah.
okay. So I'm gonna take 2 strain off and pass a boost to whoever's next.
Okay.
Sweet.
Damn, that was a pretty critical shot to have missed.
Alright, so
Gears
I'm
turn.
too far away to shoot anything, so I'm going to move up a maneuver. I assume Gristle's just short or whatever, just like a maneuver up
Yeah,
to...
just moved 1.
Yeah, it'd be 1
Alright,
maneuver
I'll
to
move
get
it
up there.
now.
Basically, you find like a little, basically like a bear sloth nest,
Right.
and it's got 3 bodies there, 2 Imperial, 1 Rebel. The rebel, 1 Rebel and Imperial are disoriented and kind of moving around a little bit, groaning, and the other Imperial is unconscious.
Okay. Would it be like an action to try to move the rebel? Or...
So it would be another maneuver to pick him up, and
Right.
then that would be it. You wouldn't be able to move any further.
Okay. Could I
I'm
try
sorry,
to-
before I forgot, I didn't get a maneuver. I took an
Oh.
action. I'm just gonna
Oh,
move
yes.
back a little bit.
Okay, go ahead.
Sorry, thanks.
That's okay.
Would it be maneuver or an action to try to search the Imperials? I'm curious if they have any kind of intelligence on them, or any kind of data pads, I should say.
Sure, you could do a perception or skullduggery for that.
Alright.
Average difficulty.
I'm not going to be able to like move the person, so I'll go ahead and try to do something else with these. Perception average.
Yeah. Okay, so unfortunately, you don't find anything, and the one that's still conscious, if you were searching, I'm assuming you were searching both of them?
Yeah.
Okay, so the one that's still conscious thinks you're actually trying to attack him, and he kicks you for 1 strain with a threat. But no, you don't really find anything. They have Imperial uniforms on. Actually, they have, like, basically Stormtrooper scout armor, almost. Maybe a little lighter, a little broken up from all of the attacks and everything, but yeah, nothing really of significance.
Okay. I have resolve, which means I don't, which makes it
Okay,
that I
then
take
yeah,
one
you would
less
reduce
strain.
the strain by 1. Yeah.
Resolve can only reduce it to 1, unfortunately.
Oh, it can only reduce
Oh,
it.
okay, so I still take 1. Okay, and then I still have the poison, so 3.
Oh well, resolve would work.
Yeah, then resolve will reduce it to 2. So
Resolve would work against the like the poison would make it 3, and then resolve would kick in.
Okay.
okay,
All right, nothing
so
to
I
do.
think that was all of us, and then so it's literally
I'm
just
sorry.
the alpha then.
I'm
What?
sorry, I forgot that boost from.
Yeah, so
Oh,
Okay,
so you
that didn't-
cancel the
that
threat.
didn't
Okay,
make it,
yeah, don't worry about it anyway. Okay. Yeah, so this alpha is tired of getting kicked in the face, and he's gonna move up and go after Sela again.
I have an idea. We're gonna use Rook's active to have him protect Sela, so the attack is upgraded once, and the alpha has to make a fear check. An average fear
Okay.
check.
Okay. Average fear check.
Yeah.
All right. Let me. Oh, this is good.
Because he's staring down someone who has had it up to here with this god-forsaken planet.
And a giant whippet.
Yeah.
All right. Let's see here. Is fear is always discipline, right?
There are some things that say you can use cool, but it's usually up to the GM.
Okay. Man, that's vastly different which one I use here. I'll just go with discipline.
Okay.
Okay, well he got the fear check.
Can he take strain?
Yeah, but he takes strain and okay, so he's not afraid, but he passes out
Rook
anyway.
just gives him a big jump scare, and he's like, "What? Oh, okay," and just passes the fuck out.
And he takes a nap.
All right. So that means the coast is clear, right?
Well, you think, but yeah. So now all of the apparent bear sloths are down, and you still hear groaning in both directions.
Yeah.
Oh,
Well,
actually, hold on. Before anybody does anything, Gristle, roll me 1 force die.
Oh God.
May the force be with you.
8 more bear sloths.
Oh.
Okay, so
Yeah.
yeah, the Imperial is obviously human, and the Rebel you found is human as well.
Okay.
That's all.
What is the second Imperial?
Both Imperials are human. They're
Now that the
Imperial.
coast is clear, I'm planning on taking all of them. So I'm gonna start
Yeah.
dragging them toward a rope.
Yeah, I'm gonna go. Freaking this guy with whatchamacallit. Not gonna back up. He already had a stim pack,
Impact, yeah.
but
so-
Jarvis is back up, even though he's
yeah.
suddenly brain dead. No,
So I'm just gonna like just say to Gear like, let's get these guys over the rope, and then
and
we'll also call down to the 2 on the ground like, we took care of them. Get up here and we'll get out as quickly as possible, preferably.
man, this was a hard one. How about the guy that was yelling over in the direction that Bear Sloth was taking?
Yeah, so
Jarvis?
when you get over there, you see 1 Rebel Sathari and an
Alright,
Imperial.
I'll hit him with a stim pack too. The rebel.
Okay.
That is. Is the Imperial still alive?
At this point, yes.
Can Gristle see me from where I am?
Oh, we probably have comms at least if.
No, well, because I'm
guys
about to
would
execute.
probably
I'm
be
about to summarily execute this
If
Imperial.
we have comms, then Gristle would tell everyone like, if they're all taken care of, let's round up the Imperials and the rebels and get ready to take them down. We're gonna take. The
What I'm
Imperials
saying
prisoner.
is, what I'm saying is, as Yastreb, if seeing that the down Imperial is about to shoot him in the head with his Imperial, with his heavy blaster, he has a real grudge against them.
Oh yeah, I mean, if Gristle can see this about to happen, he would say something.
I would say it is long range with lots of obstacles in the way. So, Jastreb, you can make a skullduggery or a stealth check to try and hide your actions from Gristle's perception.
You know, I will. Yeah, I'll try and be sneaky.
So what
I'll
is
use my stealth.
what is Gristle's perception?
It would be 2 red, 2 purple, 1 setback.
Well, I like to say either the better that or his vigilance.
They're
Yeah,
basically
no.
the same anyway.
I'm
Okay,
going with perception. But
So 2 red and what do you say?
2 red, 2 purple, 1 setback.
All right.
Probably a blue since we're busy doing this stuff.
okay, so you were not able to hide it, so he will know if you, but you don't know that he knows.
You hear,
Definitely.
you hear a stop! Don't do that.
These Imperials don't deserve any quarter. They give my clan any.
We could help your people better if we take them prisoner. Trust me.
If this is on open comms, or at least open to the group, I will chime in and say, hate the Empire, not its people, even their soldiers.
Do you want to charm me? I only have to be 2 red and a
I'll
green.
tell you, dude. I don't give a shit.
I'm pretty
if
sure
this
you'll
is-
pass it handily.
And if this is still in the open comms, I chime in and say, execute him.
Oh god.
I'm glad we're going to balance it out here.
Bloodthirsty.
So, yeah. Social check, I guess?
Yeah. Well, my cool is 2 red and a. Unless I'm assuming you want to charm me.
I mean, yeah, I guess. That would be the best.
So it would be
Basically,
I'm not sure
I don't know. I'm kind of feeling leadership.
Yeah, that could work too.
Yeah, I'm calling for a leadership
Chris would
check.
also say, like, if you want to help your people, keeping them alive is the
Alright,
best shot.
that's only 3 purple against discipline. Which is one of the reasons why he wanted to shoot him in the first place.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
Okay, so leadership against discipline then?
Yep.
Three purple.
You'll have 1 setback because one other team member is calling for his
Get a boost
execution.
because another team member wants him to live?
Sure, you'll get a boost
Okay.
because
Okay, well, I guess I'll chime in. Why not? I'll say, well, we have a few already.
That's like so non-committal. What's that even gonna add?
I mean, his life is only worth a little bit.
So which way is Gear going on this?
Oh, I'm negative. So
Okay.
I'm saying go ahead and kill him.
Wait, actually, let's see.
So I guess
this is interesting. All right.
Oh, well, fuck you two, because I can remove 2 setbacks from leadership, so you don't matter.
with me.
Alright, let's try then.
He's like,
Yeah.
all right. So unfortunately, Jastreb,
Yeah. I begrudgingly give in.
are inspired by the leadership of this rebel Doctor Jedi. Whatever Gristle is
I
at this
don't even
point.
know where I get the setback
What
removal
isn't he?
I got him from something. Oh, it's from Kill from Kindness. I didn't know that applied to leadership. Alright.
Okay, so
Well, then-
unfortunately, you realize that it is better to not execute this man despite the urging of your teammates. And yeah, so you guys have 2 Imperials and 2 Rebels.
Yeah, well, I guess cautiously try to move them all down to the jungle
Yeah,
floor. now
at
that
this
the coast is
point-
clear.
At this point, nothing seems to be bothering you, and you guys are able to get them down.
All right. We'll take some vines and at least tie up the Imperials.
Yeah.
Okay.
Uh,
Any?
I guess
go
Chris would
ahead.
try to treat the poison on the rebels.
Okay. Do you guys have any antidotes left?
I think we have at least 2 left?
No, but
I
we should
used
have.
one.
I'm gonna say 3 because I know at least 2 have been
Jarvis
used.
used one.
Yeah, I think
I
only
still
2 were used.
I still have mine. And
Yeah.
I mean, I'll use it on the rebels. And I have
Yeah, I think we have 3 left, so.
Okay, so you guys are able to clear 3 of them, and then Gristle, you could try and clear the crit on the 4th one.
Okay.
We'll say that you use the antidotes on the rebels, so it'd be an Imperial.
Yeah. Well, no, he's not going to clear the Imperials yet, because since the poison's just going to slow them down, he's okay with them being a little
Okay.
loopy, so.
All right, so then you guys use 2 of the antidotes on the rebels. I assume you'd want to help them
yeah.
Just to
for
get them
sure.
lucid.
And then if you want to treat the Imperials, you can, but that would be your
If
prerogative.
their lives are not in danger, I'm not going to worry about it yet.
Yeah, they'll make it for now, as long as you're not going to make them do anything too strenuous.
Yeah, I mean, it's just as long as they're just, like, slowed down, that's okay.
Yeah. Okay. But yeah, you're able to get everybody back up and running, and you're getting a comm from. Oh, actually, no, I take that back. So the one Rebel Sathari is going to ask who you guys are.
Well, one of us was going to be your relief. The others, well, were his relief. So, bit of a sticky situation.
What are you doing on Arbuine?
Helping you.
Exactly. Some of us were here on a different rebel task, but we were diverted this way thanks to a distress call from your installation.
It all happened so fast. I'm just surprised to see more rebel agents here. We normally don't get many.
Well, you're lucky we were in the area.
I know it'll see hard to get all in, but well, just calm down and just relax. A person like you has been through a lot.
I don't want to ask too much of you at one time, seeing as you just came out of a stressful situation. But how big is the rebel presence here on your planet?
It's just us, which is why I'm surprised to even see you here. We're just a small listening outpost. We just intercept Imperial transmissions and send them back to Rebel Command.
So it's just you three here on the whole planet?
As far as Rebel presence, yes.
Huh.
Do you have any other speeders?
We weren't made aware of anything. What is the rebellion doing here?
Spec Force, top secret. I'm afraid. Well, it's on a need-to-know basis.
That is a very good question. What are you guys actually doing here? I mean, I certainly appreciate your coming rescue me from the woods, but I guess
I imagine you'll be debriefed when we extract. So we'll wait on that.
Are there any other nearby speeders?
No, we have no transport.
All right.
Well, we have 3 speeder bikes.
Probably
load
at
2
this point,
on each one at the most. So
he's gonna look up at Jastreb and just be like, "Are you from Cuolus?"
No, I haven't been from anywhere in a while.
I have family there. I haven't seen them in a while.
Well then, we'll have to. I have a feeling that's where we're going to be stopping next. You just have to come with us.
I haven't been there in a very long time. I don't know if that's a good idea.
well, if not,
What's
we have
your
a
name?
ship. We can extract you and we'll see about resituating you later.
What's your name?
Oh shoot.
Always get you on
That
the nose.
moment when you realize you never gave an NPC a name.
I do that all the time. I'm notorious.
How about a nice birdie name? How about like Kestrick?
Charles.
Charles.
Kestric's not bad.
Just okay. How about just
Is Kestrick
reverse Jastreb's
another
name,
which-
and so the bears.
Second.
That's dress. That.
Yeah, why not Kestrick?
His name is.
Bert Sag.
Tried to give
There
you
we
an easy
go.
way out, man.
There we go.
No, I got it right here. Hold on.
Oh, unless he's actually named in the book, then.
Cyresh.
Cyresh. What's your clan name?
I.
Sorry, that is important. We're very, very big on clans around here.
What street were you born on?
Charleston.
Okay, so no, he does have a clan actually. Hold on.
Well,
This-
because
So
I
so
know
no,
that.
at that point he says
He's Clan Ordo.
I'm a bit of an exile. My parents
you
were
an
from feuding families in Cuolus. Their relationship was not approved. So then he basically his father was from Helshar and his mother was from Tumris. But they're two feuding. He basically explains that they're two feuding families on in Keolis.
There's no reason to have ran away for your parents' transgressions. Maybe you should return. Maybe you could be the key to bringing peace to these families. Yastable shrug.
I don't know. Each family feels they deserve to rule.
Well,
but neither can with Markov there.
Exactly. Maybe
This-
you found the key yourself. If you're part of the
It's time for
rebellion,
you
maybe
to
you
come
can
back.
unite them
This-
both to bring Quillis a Sithari only leadership.
As it should be.
Okay, so somebody is going to need to make a social check against him to convince him to go back to Keolis. He does not
Gladly.
want. So what are you using? I've been hearing some charm.
I'd prefer charm personally.
Okay, so it'll be against 2 purple.
Sorry, did Sela want to do something?
No, three
Science-
purple.
Go ahead.
Is it- Yeah, alright, I have 2 ranks, so
What?
I don't know the exact details on how trained assistance works.
What do you what is your presence and charm?
My presence is I believe it's. Oh yeah, see, my presence is 3 and my charm is 2.
Okay, so you could do unskilled assistance with Gristle, I believe.
Oh, Julie, it's just unskilled even though I have trained.
Well, yeah, because I believe
I
in his
have, I have
ranks
5
are.
and 5, so it's pretty hard to exceed that.
Oh,
Yeah,
But
but you'll still give him that boost, and it'll be against 3 purple. My mistake. I was reading the wrong stat profile.
okay. Yeah, let's go for it. Okay, that's good enough for me.
Okay, maybe
That's good
you're
for
right.
everybody.
I could return and try and talk to my extended family.
Just remember that when trying to unite 2 conflicting sides, maybe you should find something they both dislike to rebel against. Like I said, I think you find the right answer already, and
Empire calls.
How,
Okay.
you can help your people as a whole by uniting your 2 families.
Okay, guys.
go ahead.
No, go ahead.
How far is insert name of that city from
Quillis?
the base? Yeah, how far is Quillis from here?
Yeah, you guys could get there in time. So we're gonna head over there.
We
What's that?
Helshar, we can get there in 2 days.
Yeah, so we're gonna head over to the other
Alright.
channel now. So if you guys want to skip back to the original channel we were in, and I will see everybody there, just keep it quiet when you enter. I'm not sure where exactly they're gonna be.
Alright, sounds good.
All
See you over there.
Yep.
Returning.
Oh. I don't know where the link actually is for the original one.
He put
oh,
it
wait, there
in
it is.
the.
Never mind, I got it.
It's a little further down, I think.
Yeah, see, it's part of a post, so it didn't stand out very well.
Yeah, and it's Tommy's other account too. So
Yeah.